It couldn't be easier to watch Hobbymaker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube, so you can watch at home or on the go.
Our call centre is based in the UK and available 24/7. Just call 0800 001 4433 or email help@hobbymaker.co.uk. Good morning, everybody. Hello, it is bright and breezy, 6 a.m. Sleep all right?
I slept terrible. I'm not going to lie. When I've got to get up early, and I come off a Facebook Live last night at 9 o'clock, and I was
asleep by 9 o'clock.
Were you asleep by 9? No, and then I had my frothy coffee, and I tried to chill a little bit, but then we did go to bed, but literally on the hour, every hour, woke up.
Oh, bless you.
Simply because it's that nervous feeling that if you're late, and I don't want to be late, the adrenaline pumping in. So yes, I was officially up at 3:30, but I'd only literally seen every single hour.
Yeah, 2 or 3 hours sleep. Well, here we are. It's Wake Up with Hobbymaker on this Wednesday morning. On this Wednesday morning. Great to have your company. Good start to the show.
Great start.
It could be a little bit chaotic this morning, and not quite the normal kind of laid back. The reason for that is it's your last chance to get the Crafter's Companion sale deals. Now, let me just explain why we're doing a sale. Normally, this time of the year, all the new collections come out.
Well, good morning and welcome to Hobbymaker. And I thought the temper was just hot before and now gone up about 1,000 degrees.
I did say it would be chaos. Normally this time of the year, you don't expect to get sales. You normally expect to get sales, especially with Christmas stuff, in January, after Christmas has been and gone. But let me just explain and paint a picture. Yesterday...
I'm putting them down, Dave. I'm putting them down.
Yesterday, we had one of the busiest days in the history of Hobbymaker. We've been around now for well over a quarter of a year, and it was just amazing. Every single show blew out the park. And the reason that was we're having a Crafter's Companion Christmas sale in June, which is unheard of. The reason for that was last year and the year before, you probably realised that the world was in a really weird place, and so were the cargo ships.
Yes.
In very weird places.
Weird places.
They weren't where they were supposed to be. And consequently, deliveries of things that were destined for Christmas 2021 were being delayed. So a lot of this stuff didn't come into like October, some of them November. So they didn't have enough time to kind of give you all the goodies that you wanted. So what Crafter's Companion decided to do in their infinite wisdom, and it's brilliant, is they are giving you sale prices on Christmas last year. There's going to be a Christmas launch this year coming up in the next week or two with Crafter's Companion, but basically everything you're going to see is massively reduced. Now, we did it yesterday, we did it earlier on Sunday. I think we launched with Jan.
Yeah, Jan kicked it all off on Sunday, and then we had Monday and Tuesday with me and you.
This show, between now and 8, is the last sale show. Now, what Kat, my producer's done, is she's put, I think, everything that's in these 2 hours on pre-order. Now, what does that mean? If you go to our website, hobbymaker.co.uk, there's a pre-order section. She's going to show you where it is. Click Watch Live, and then there it is, pre-order. So everything that we've got in this show that we're going to be showing you between now and 8 o'clock before Sewing Street takeover, you can order in advance. Now, pre-order doesn't show you the sale prices, but remember, everybody will pay the low price, no matter when you check out. You can do it now. If you've got to go to work and you've got to leave by, I don't know, 7 or something like that, have a little look ahead. Trust us, because the prices are ridiculous. Some prices pay for one, but you get 3. Some prices are half price. Everything is a cracking deal, but this is officially the last show, okay, between now and 8 o'clock to bag bargains. Yesterday I got such a buzz.
I know, it was a fab day.
I mean, we have a screen here in the studio that shows reaction from you. And if you're a member of Hobbymaker, we can see your name and we can see whether you're on the website or on the phone lines. And whenever we brought a deal out yesterday, whether it was a deal for £10, deal for £50, whatever it was, instantly, boom, the screen just lit up with names.
Absolutely.
It was fantastic.
Absolutely. And all the new names.
Yeah.
all the new crafters. You even had a more record-breaking one that we had on Monday when we did that one show. We had about 56.
Well, we had
a massive influx yesterday.
Nearly 200 new customers yesterday, joining the thousands that are already part of Hobby Maker. So the word is spreading. Thank you if you ordered anything over the last few days. But today you're going to get bargains. Your last chance to get these bargains. Yeah. Remember, with Hobby Maker, as we got so many new customers and new viewers, the main thing I think I like the most. Well, there's three things actually.
Yep.
First thing is cat P&P of £3.95.
That is a real bonus. I'm not going to lie. As a crafter who wants to get multiple things, fantastic bonus.
I mean, if yesterday you'd bought like 4 or 5 things from different shows during the day, you know, what would that have been normally postage-wise somewhere else? You know, it's capped at £3.95. What else? Oh, yeah, the fact that it's a free phone number to our call centre. So if you've never shopped with us before, just give us a call on the free phone number that you'll see on the screen fairly soon. There it is, 0800 001 4433. And they will make you a customer and create an account. They're lovely people up there as well. Family-run call centre in this building. That's the next thing. Cat postage, free phone, and a call centre in the UK. Those three things.
I didn't do anything.
Those three things are the three things that most people have said to me over the years. Don't like paying high postage prices. Don't like the fact that the call centre's in a foreign country. All those things have been taken care of here with Hobby Maker. So every reason to shop with us today. And if you are brand new, welcome from me and Debs.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're very interactive as well, aren't we?
Oh, we are.
We love that we get emails in all the time, and I think it's really lovely.
We get emails, but also a unique thing on our website. If you have a look at the website again, and if you look at a product and click watch now, you'll see there's a little bar that says send message to the studio, just there. Now you can send as many messages as you want during the day. It doesn't cost you a penny to do it. Just send something to us. We'll get it in the gallery. Kat will put it on the screen and it comes across the bottom. So we just sent good morning and now we just put it on the screen for you. So if you want to say hello to Debbie and myself, please feel free to message in either on the email or of course via that little message bar on the website. It's going to be one of those mornings.
It is, and do you know what? I've just put them down because I just can't deal with that this morning.
Now.
So, but we're gonna kickstart things off in style. Literally, this is a great opportunity, and we've said this all the way across. There may be people that haven't been able to catch any of the shows on Sunday, Monday, or yesterday. Maybe you're an early bird and you get up really early. Well, we've still got some fabulous deals. Yes, we've had a lot of sellouts, but we've still got some amazing products at amazing prices, and we've been able to restock some of them. Yeah, not all of them, but some of them. So literally, now is the last opportunity because this is our last sale show.
Absolutely.
We are coming in with our new Christmas things later on in the week. And I say later on in the week, our lovely Corinne's going to be here, I think tomorrow, if I'm rightly, I think tomorrow. And then I'll be here on Friday with a new launch as well.
Okay, right. It's all about getting involved with the show. Let's kick it off and let's stop the waffle and show you some amazing products at amazing prices. Now, Sarah does signature collections quite regularly for different seasons during the year.
She does them throughout the year. She does a couple of Christmas ones every year.
Yeah. Well, this is part of Sarah's signature collection for Christmas 2021. Take a little look at this. What you've got here is nothing short of incredible. When you see where the price is going to go on this, you've got a mixture of dies and stamps. You've got your beautiful berries down there as well, an embossing folder too. If I just come around, I can just show you exactly what you're going to be getting here. Let's have a little look. So now this, is that you?
That was me, sorry.
Jingling your bells.
Jingling.
You've got this beautiful frame die with these wonderful embellishment dies in there as well. You've got your fir cone, you've got your poinsettia. I mean, that doesn't say Christmas, that frame, does it? And also it works that way, and it works that way. That's the first thing. Then you've got your stamp set as well. So you've got the beautiful stamps for your candles, your bells, your berries, your Christmas tree, your stocking as well. I love these berries, look at these. You've got a mixture of red, gold, and some glitter berries, some little pine cones in there, and some acorns in there as well. Up the top here, you've got a mixture of stamps and dies. So the stamps obviously stamp the image, the dies will cut out those images that you've stamped. Then you've got your fir tree die as well. That's again all year round. You can make lovely forest images and forest pictures with those. And then finally over here, you've got your musical note embossing folder. And again, that doesn't say necessarily Christmas either. Now, what would you expect to pay for a collection like that? Oh, did I miss one? Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, you missed something?
No, I haven't. Right, PH 2053, if you want to start your Wednesday with a bargain, should be £58.94. I love sale shows like this. These are genuine reductions. Absolutely insane prices for quality goods from Crafters Companion. £58.94. Now, if you want to come in and put it in your basket now, you know the way we roll here at Hobby Maker. That is not the price you pay. That is the price you should be paying.
Yeah.
but it's not the price you will be paying. If you like that, we're not taking a £5 off or even £10 off. Not even £20 off.
This is
Are we saving over 30 quid? We are going to be saving you $33.95. If you want this collection, start your Wednesday the way you mean to go on. Look at this new price. £24.99. £24.99. Ignore these here. Ignore the Christmas tree. They're not in there. But that is what you're going to be getting, okay? All of that, just under the tree here, all of that for £24.99. Look at what you can treat yourself to today. I mean, to be honest, Debbie, Christmas, whether it's 2021, 2022, doesn't matter. Christmas is Christmas.
Exactly. It never dates. We always have similar kind of Christmas images in terms of your Christmas trees, your lovely papers, your lovely colour tones, things like that. But honestly, I've seen the Soros Signature collections that are coming. Like I said, there's a couple of Christmas ones lined up coming very, very soon. But again, amazing prices. They're not going to be this kind of price.
Nope.
And this was one of the loveliest collections that we did last year. It was the night before Christmas. Just a beautiful collection. Really, really lovely. And you'll see with the samples that I've got to show you the kind of things that you can be making with some of those elements in there. That embossing folder. This is that beautiful embossing folder. And look how stunning that looks.
That's not just Christmas, is it, that embossing folder?
No, isn't it gorgeous? It's
anyone that loves music.
Yeah, and you know, I was just about to say that, Dave. I tend to look at things in terms of crafting, of how I can take it out of Christmas as well, so that I've got an all year round kind of craft. That embossing folder absolutely is going to tick that box. But of course, you can keep them all Christmassy. These really are absolutely stunning. This is that lovely reindeers there. Again, those little embellishments, those are the little kind of things that you're going to be able to get in here. The beautiful frame, that's a gorgeous frame. And again, when I look at this, it is a real beautiful design that I think you could take out of crafting again.
Yeah.
And if you caught some of the shows on Sunday with our Jan, she did a lovely demonstration with that beautiful frame.
It's just flourishes. It's not necessarily Christmas. It fits Christmas beautifully, but it also fits spring, summer, autumn. Exactly.
And they really, really are beautiful. I'll show you a few more because this is just, how classy is that, Dave? Absolutely classy. And you can take the stamps that are in the collection, do your heat embossing techniques, use the items from that collection to create your beautiful cards. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that just beautiful?
I tell you what,
stunning.
As we love to hear from you, and we can actually show what you send in to us, whether it's a message or whether it's a picture. If you want to share your makes with us this morning, maybe we've been getting you in the Christmas mood over the weekend, and you'd love to show us your first Christmas card of 2022, email it in, show us, and we'll put you in the draw to win that £100 credit at the end of the month.
I love that draw. Do you know that to win every month? £100 worth of that you could then get this collection and some. You know, there's loads of things that you could do with that £100, and especially make it stretch further on these kind of sales shows. Have you just got that die, or did you move that die? Did you pull a die out? I saw you fiddling with the trees.
Yeah, it's not in there.
It's not in the. You mean the die's not?
Yours will be in the envelope. Someone's taken the one that we've got here in the studio.
Has someone taken it out?
Yeah, it's empty.
I'm going to check with Jan. No, did Jan?
Oh, hang on. No, it's not. It's in here. Sorry. Now,
you said you'd had a good night's sleep, Dave.
I know. They stick them in the packaging really, really well.
They do,
there we go.
Because of the transportation.
Look at that tree die. Isn't that fantastic?
Honestly, beautiful.
Again, that could be all year round. Cut it out multiple times in different shades of green. That would look really effective. Yes. Put some white on it, some white embellishments or something like that to make it look like snow-tipped fir cones or whatever. 20. What would that be on its own, do you reckon?
Oh, God, you know, I'm trying to think. Maybe 10, maybe £9.99, £10.99, something like that, a metal die. But honestly, when you look at everything in that collection and then break it down into individual pieces, that's a real great deal. I'll show you a lovely card. Look at this beautiful card that one of our design team members made. It is beautiful, showing you how lovely that die can work for you. And then other elements maybe in that collection that you can throw in there as well. I honestly love this collection. It's absolutely absolutely beautiful. I love that price though. That price is an amazing price to get hold of some lovely elements.
You know, I said to you that we can see when you're ordering. It's not like Big Brother or anything like that. It's just that if you're a customer already of Hobbymaker, I can see your Christian name, not your surname. But Donna in Devon has checked out, brand new crafter. We had nearly 200 brand new viewers to Hobbymaker yesterday. So if you would like to get involved and you're brand new, all you've got to do is ring our free phone number 0800 001 4433. Tell the call centre you're a new customer. They'll give you an account, and that's it. You're in. Simple as that. Or you can do it on the website as well, which is hobbymaker.co.uk. Email address you need, and then just make up a password. Morning, Dave and Debbie. I love Hobbymaker. Thank you, Susan. We love you too. I've been watching and buying since Hobbymaker started. Love, love, love it.
That's lovely, isn't it? That
was
lovely.
115 days ago now. So we're still quite new.
I know, we're still a bit, well, I would say still a little baby.
Yeah.
Nurture that baby.
But we're growing fast.
We're growing fast, yeah. We're moving on. A bit like is it Benjamin Button, or was that the wrong way around? Did he age to... It's that film where he started off little, grew. I might be thinking of the wrong film. I think it's I definitely need more sleep. It's what I need. I know what I meant, but absolutely. Honestly, it's just a joy to be here. Breath of fresh air, loving it. And I'm loving the different styles of shows, the different guests that we have. Yep. It's just lovely. It really is.
Well, Suzette in Bedfordshire, you're up early, Suzette, as well. Morning, Dave and Debbie. Oh.
Where did that go?
Love watching the show. Thank you. Aww. Thank you very much. Love that you're watching as well. It's the best way to start your day, especially as it's the last day of the Crafters Companion sale. Let me just remind you again what you're getting in the first collection. We've got loads more to get in between now and 8 o'clock as well. This, remember, is a die. That frame here is a die with all the embellishment dies in the middle of it. Here you've got your stamp selection with the Christmas tree and the stocking and everything else. Up here it's dies and stamps with the reindeer and, of course, the sleigh as well. You get all of those berries and embellishments in that box. You get that tree die, which I just showed you, and you get your embossing folder with the musical notes as well. $24.99 for the whole lot. Should be $58.94. You are saving £33 off the price, better than half price, which is why we had almost a record-breaking day yesterday. PH2053, when the stock goes, that is it. You will not be seeing it again. Ruth is in Kent and checked out. Jackie in Leicestershire. Hello, Jackie. Gwen in Lancashire. You're all up early. We did kind of warn you yesterday that we would have Wake Up with Hobbymaker with the sale this morning. So hopefully, if you set your alarm yesterday for the hunky-dory blockbuster, you set your alarm this morning for the last opportunity to get the sale. And you can keep checking out throughout the day. Don't worry about the phone call cost because it's free phone. Don't worry about the postage cost because it's capped at $3.95 until midnight tonight, so you can have as many sale things in your basket. The computer puts all your orders together at midnight on that day and charges you just one P&P of £3.95. Gwen, I've said hello to you. Jackie, Christine in North Yorkshire, you're all in for this from Crafters Companion. And Sarah's signature, 'twas the night before Christmas, our first offer of the show. The first of many, eh, Debs?
Absolutely. And what a great kick. What a great start to that sale show. That really is a lovely collection. You can see just there in that picture, just everything that you're getting. And again, an absolutely brilliant deal to kickstart that sale show off with.
Now, that is busy. But this is going to be even busier, I predict. We did a couple of reveal dies yesterday. I didn't see these yesterday. These were, I think, on Sunday with Jan. And we didn't actually get to do a demo with them or anything like that. To be honest with you, we're not doing very many demos in the sales show because you know how they work. You know how everything goes together. You just want the bargains. So that's what we're going to be doing between now and 8 o'clock. Now, what does a reveal card mean? It's basically, if you have a little look at, on the tree one, the top of the tree lifts up. There you go. So you've got maybe a little photograph in there. It could be a little message. It could be a gift card that you could attach to it. It could be a scratch card. Maybe as a family, we always have scratch cards on Christmas lunch. Haven't won anything, but we always get scratch cards, a bit of a tradition. You could put a folded scratch card in there if you wanted to. So the top of that tree lifts up to reveal whatever you want to put inside it. The same with the Christmas presents. I say Christmas present.
I say,
that could be a birthday present.
And again, when you're looking at things and how they work and how you can take this out of Christmas, yes, you can choose all your Christmas papers to really Christmas, especially that present one. That present one, I believe you can use all year round. Do you want to see? Perfect, thank you, Dave, because you can see all of the mechanisms that you get.
Yep.
There's a step-by-step instruction as well. We've got like a website full of tutorials, full of how to do these. I actually launched these at Crafters Companion myself, and I did a 2-hour dedicated show to those, so you could go back and check that out because we're on YouTube and things like that. But a fantastic deal for something quite quirky and a little bit unusual.
Normally, these are $16.99 each, which would make them $33.98. Get it in your basket now. You know that price is not going to stay at $33.98. This is a sale. You know the price is going to drop, but by how much? If it's in your basket, and in Buckinghamshire, you've got it in your basket. Linda, in Kent, it's in your basket. Congratulations. Wherever this price goes, everybody will pay the final low price. EJ 2073. Where's the price going to go? How are you going to use these? The tree definitely is Christmas. The present all year round.
All year round.
It could be a hat
Absolutely.
box.
Could be. Yep.
Look at this. If you buy one,
you get one free.
Thank you. What a double X. $16.99, £8.50 each die set to make really unusual. Look at this.
And I love this. And I'm going to show you the one. I mean, this is lovely. It's a lovely, lovely card because that's exactly what it could be, a card. But
surprise.
Excuse me. Just a lovely reveal. I took my breath away then. That's surprise. Excuse me. But yeah, absolutely. But again, you can take it not just in a singular one, you could actually pop it into your card making as well.
Kaz in
and
Somerset.
still have this. Let me just, again, let's just reveal. I think I'm going down from the bottom there.
There you go.
Look. Top. How super cute is that? So that's the Christmas tree, Dave.
Yeah.
And then the present.
And then the present. Anne in Buckinghamshire, checked out. Linda in Kent, Kaz in Somerset, brand new crafter, Alison in Lincolnshire. 2 for the price of 1 and something a bit different.
Absolutely. I'm just going to ask for, can somebody grab me just a little bit of water, please, because I've got a little bit of a tickle. So I'm just going to show you again how fabulous this is. This present, like I said, does not necessarily have to be Christmas at all.
Nope.
Because you could use it for your birthdays, but then you could put your little message. You could write your little message on there. You could do what you just said, Dave, where you could have little gift tags in there as well. Maybe some money. My kids don't like me buying presents at Christmas.
They just want money.
They want money.
Cold hard cash.
Even as old as they are now, and I'm trying to get that back in there, they want the cold hard cash. So that's a perfect way to do it. And of course you can take it then, I'm going to knock some more over there. You can take it into card making as well. So this one, absolutely beautiful. And it looks unusual. I mean, that looks lovely, but the surprise there is the surprise element.
It doesn't have to be a reveal if you don't want it to be.
And the lovely thing about there is that you can make these as big or as small as you want. So you can write as much as what you want in there as well. So it's a really lovely idea. And again, I'm going to pop that into there. Ooh. Did you wear a cap then?
I did.
We'll have to ask.
Hobby maker gift vouchers. That's a good idea.
That is a good idea, yeah.
I don't think we do them yet, but you never know. Watch this space. That would be a really good idea. Okay, so if you've just woken up, we're very well aware that every minute of every hour at this time of the morning, different people are tuning in, turning their TV on. Are you watching us in bed with a cuppa and a bit of toast? Don't get the crumbs in the bed. We are giving you a Crafter's Companion sale. On this, through to 8 o'clock is the last chance to get the sale, okay? Both of these should be $16.99 each. They should be $33.98. You're getting both today for $16.99, and we are busy. Lots of people, when we decided to go live at 6, were saying, will people be watching at 6 o'clock? You betcha.
I said that to you, didn't I?
In my experience, crafters get up early and go to bed early. Most crafters do, unless you're Debbie.
I was just going to say,
don't
be putting me in that one, will you?
So yeah, your Christmas tree and your present. Hello, Sandra in Kent. She says, hi guys, we love all the shows you do. Well done to you all. Thank you ever so much.
Oh, thank you.
Ever so much.
That's lovely.
We appreciate it. And thank you for all the lovely messages on Facebook yesterday as well. That was fantastic. So there you go, both of those. Now, what about the other reveals that we've got for you? These two, the present and the tree, absolutely flying out the door at the moment. Ursula in South Yorkshire's just come through. And Ursula's gone, how does he know that? It comes up on my screen over there. It does.
First time I heard you do it before, because I didn't see the screen first time round. And I'm like, how on earth do you know all that information? And then he told me. And I'm like, there's a big screen there, Debs. It's showing you everything.
Now, OK, this is also a reveal concept. Same as the tree, same as the present. This time, though, you've got your cracker. And you've got your Christmas stocking as well. So the top of the stocking lifts off, the top of the cracker lifts off. We're going to do the same as we did with the last two. We can't do anything else, can we? We've got to give you buy one, get one free, UY2069 for these. How brilliant are the reveal cards? Again, all the mechanisms you need are included in there. Look at that. Now, it doesn't matter what year this gets produced.
Exactly.
You know, a cracker's a cracker, a stocking is a stocking. The fact that you've got a half-price deal is exceptional. It's absolutely exceptional to get this sort of deal. And it's unheard of to get these sort of deals in June or July, in peak buying season for Christmas. That's the summer months are the peak buying Christmas seasons for crafters, because you need time to make what you're going to sell in October, November. So, unbelievable.
And we've said this before. We know as crafters, we make the most of products like cards, gifts, tags, all the kind of things that you would normally make. That you would, not on a birthday, you probably only do 1 or 2 of them, but at Christmas it's it's almost like batch making in terms of how many we make. Getting hold of these deals right now enables you to get ahead of that game at the fabulous prices that we're bringing to you at. And it literally is genuinely, I said this last night when I did a little Facebook Live in my hotel room. I literally meant it. We are just wanting to clear some space for all of our new Christmas stock that's coming in, that's coming up over the coming months. You'll see it coming across there. But we need to, and I'm not saying get rid of old stock, because that's not what we're doing. We want to clear out our last season's Christmas things. The most amazing knockdown, and this is a great opportunity to get hold of it. And there's no angel policy as well, can I just say? None of the products that we're bringing today are licensed products, which means in terms of how you want to make, how many you want to make, how many you want to sell, whether you want to sell for your own profit or sell for charity, because lots of people do. We had a lovely lady called Beverly yesterday. She messaged in to tell us that's what she did, and was really tickled pink to get these deals so that she were able to literally get as many made for that charity that she's supporting.
I'm just thinking,
just think it's fabulous.
You may have seen Sarah on the One Show the other day, or on Lorraine yesterday morning, launching her UK tour, getting the nation crafting on the run up to Christmas. Well, here's your chance to get crafting goodies for Christmas from Sarah and from Debbie from Crafters Companion at half-price deals. $16.99. I mean, you could probably sell a reveal card like that for what, £3-4? And you know, if you want to put a little gift inside it, a little surprise inside it, maybe you bought someone an experience, or you're taking them to, I don't know, a big city for a special weekend or something like that. Put the actual prezi, or what the present is, inside the reveal card.
And look at this, can I show you? You've just seen me show you that one that was slim. But you can take this into your crackers as well. And this was one, I remember rightly, this is one that I made. But you could be making these kind of things where you can have them on your front of your cards, and then you could put your little message inside what it is that you want to say. And that could be on, you know, two of them. I'll try and put that out again so you can see you've got your messages there. However, you can extend them. This was a lovely one that one of our design team members made, Wendy. She double did this, because this is a double-sided cracker, or a real-life cracker. Imagine having those as lovely name places as well. You could put your name plates, and then you could say to them, there's a little message inside for you, and then have your little message inside, or their little present.
It could be a Christmas menu.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Choice of pudding.
I like that. That's really clever. And I love what Wendy's done with this, because she's done it actually on the inside. So she's chosen some paper, and rather than having the message on the outside, she's put it on the inside. So I just think this is absolutely phenomenal. The kind of things that you can do with it. And like I said, it's not just us that have got tutorials online. We've got a fabulous community, crafting community, called I'm a Crafter's Companion group page on Facebook. Join up. You just need to answer a couple of questions, and we'll approve your membership, and then put you in free to join. And lots of our crafters share their makes on there with their take on it. I've seen loads of inspiration on there. So you could be actually joining that group and getting your inspiration that you need, but at a fabulous price.
Do you know what? The Christmas stocking, I'm just looking at that. That could be a sock.
Yeah.
It could also be a trainer. If you're a little bit kind of crafty with your pens and that sort of thing, you make it into a Wellington boot if you wanted to. Do it in green. It won't look like a Christmas stocking, will it?
No, not at all. And that's exactly right, Dave. And that stocking is super cute. And again, you could maybe have these hanging on your, hanging onto your fireplace.
It could do.
You could make them up with little real messages into there as well. So lovely way of using them. And again, that's what I mean, the kind of thing you can hang them on your Christmas tree, and then have your little message inside there as well.
Linda,
just thinks lovely.
in Kent, welcome. You're in. You've checked out. Kaz in Somerset, Anne in Buckinghamshire, Alison in Lincolnshire. You're all going to be the proud owners of the reveal dies to make reveal cards from Crafters Companion. Now, if you want to shop ahead of us, I know this time of the morning is very busy for some of you, and you've got things you've got to do, and you can't spare the time to watch for 2 hours. Pre-order Pre-order, all the pre-order prices are what they should be. But even if you actually put it in your basket at the higher price, because it's in the sale, you'll all pay the final price. So if there's something that you've seen on the website you like the look of and you think, oh, that's not going to be until about 7:30 or something like that, you will all be charged the low price at checkout, okay? All your orders are collated at midnight tonight. You're charged the 1 P&P no matter how many things that you've bought, and then your order is on its way in double quick time. Okay, now next, we're moving on now to our layable sentiment dies. Now, I think it's these, isn't it?
I love these.
Is that right?
These are so cool. I love them.
Let's show you these.
Fabulous.
Now, you've got this one, Joy to the World. Kat's in good voice this morning. Santa Claus is coming to town.
I'm not quite ready for the songs yet, Kat. I'm not quite ready for the songs.
And Winter Wishes. So if I turn them around, you can see all the components that you're going to be getting. So you've got the background, you've then got the words themselves, you've got the separate candy cane for the J. Then you've got, of course, the outline of Father Christmas and his beard. You've got the extra embellishments and the words Santa Claus is coming to town. And then you've got the stag. You've got the kind of outline for the stag's antlers and the background. So it's basically 3 or 4 layers that you just place one on top of the other to create your 3-dimensional sentiments. Now these should be $22.99 each, I believe, or $22.49 each, something like that. They're not. $66.93. That's what you should be paying for all 3 of these die sets. There's actually 13 dies in one, 9 in another, 5 in another. So that is 27 dies. This drop is going to be massive. Pop it in your basket and check out, please. You're not going to want to miss out on this one. Look where this price is going, Debbie.
Let's have a look.
You're not going to believe this. $19.99.
Is that
for all 3?
Is that like a buy one get 2 free?
I don't know.
What's that? So what was that original price? Just
66.
It is. It's less. In fact,
it's better. Than that. Yeah.
It's better than that. Buy one get 2 free, and a little bit. Oh my days.
A little bit more. You're
Really
actually
good
paying
deal.
less for 3 than you should be for 1. How amazing.
Now
This
that
is
is
why
amazing.
we had a record-breaking day yesterday, and we're having a very busy morning this morning. So yeah, under £20 for 3 die sets. Are they 3 separate gifts, or are you keeping them for yourself?
Well, at that price, I think, yeah, you could. You could actually either have this as a treat to yourself, or you could be thinking ahead and maybe for your crafty friends or your craft groups that you run, classes that you may take, and you could be using those in there. I absolutely love
Secret Santa.
Secret Santa, yeah.
Hello,
Absolutely.
Mary, morning. She says, morning, love the show. Wish I could buy them all. Well, you're more than welcome to. At these sort of prices, maybe you can afford to treat yourself to 1, 2, 3 things. You're going to get all 3 of these. This is not $19.99 each. You are getting all 3. Just been confirmed that is the case. You pay less than 1 to get all 3 of them. And you've got some finished cards.
I have, yes. So this is to put these together is a really simple thing. You're going to die cut them out into different colours. So you're going to use, and can I just tell you, the bit box. I have a bit box under my table, the bit box of all your little scraps that you could be using with these. So honestly, this is a fabulous, you don't need to use masses amount of cardstock, and you can really have an impactful, whether you want to take it into card making, gift tags, whatever it is, onto your gift bags, those kind of things. But this is how it looks. This is cool. This is one Nicole did for us, and she just made it into the Santa with the Santa's
That's a cool
belt.
card. I like that.
This one was just popped onto an embossing folder, and it doesn't need to say anything else, Dave, because you literally layer them up. So you'll start with a big base piece, and then all the extras then that you just layer on top until you get this desired effect. So that's the lovely Santa Claus. This is just stunning. I absolutely adore this.
You know me and stags.
Yeah, absolutely. And it just is. And it can be into card making, into gift making, different colours. Look at the 2 different ones there, if I just move them there. So that's the same die set, just be used in a different way. Absolutely fabulous. And it really is. Look at this one, Dave. Look how contemporary that looks, how modern that looks.
I just think the stag is such a majestic creature.
Absolutely.
Really gorgeous.
Absolutely. And then, of course, you've got the lovely Joy to the World. And again, depending on the colours that you're going to use, and I genuinely mean this, you can have some real fun. This is the same die set in a different colourway. Look at this. How gorgeous does that look? It really does. And like I said, you could perhaps pop a little hole in the top and then thread some thread through there or some ribbon and have that onto your tag. You don't have to use the candy cane part if you don't want to, because you can keep it as a solid one. So you can see there the 2 different ones, how impactful they look, how fabulous they look. And then I'll just finish off with that lovely Santa Claus again, taking it into your gift bags. I talked about the tags. This is with a little tag on, and that's exactly what you
That's a great way to use it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, should be over £66 for all three. You're getting them for less than what we should be charging you for one. And these will be useful every Christmas going forward, not just this year, not just last year, but the year after, and for decades to come, you'll reach for these. Make your tags out of them, make your Christmas toppers out of them. £19.99, Mandy in Hertfordshire, Lynn in Hampshire, Kaz in Somerset, you're all in for this, but you've got to check it out. If you don't check out, it's not yours. And we had so many people yesterday that missed out because basically we had more people wanting everything that we had than we had stock. So don't let that happen to you. Lisa, morning Debbie and Dave, these deals are fantastic. I know they are, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. If you've missed them, or you know somebody who may have missed, I know it's a bit early and I won't want to be advocating telling you to ring all your friends and things like that, but maybe you've got friends that get up early, that may be worth it. Just drop them a little text or what have you. But you could have missed out yourself because, you know, life takes us on different things. We've got work that gets in the way. We've got family commitments, grandkids, children, all those kind of things. Maybe you've missed out over the course of the Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. Well, today is the time, and it is literally, what is that, 25 to 7 in the morning?
How many people's alarms go off at 6:30? If I'm not working, I normally set my alarm for 6:30. So if you've just woken up, just turn the TV on. Maybe you've been an avid viewer of Wake Up with Hobbymaker since we started this a few weeks ago. Or maybe you didn't even realise. Maybe you heard us say yesterday, see you in the morning at 6 a.m. and you're thinking, right, I'll tune in. We're always, Monday to Friday, we're here 6 till 8 before Sewing Street. Sewing Street takes over for 4 or 5 hours. And then we're back between 1 and 6 every single day of the week, Monday through Sunday. Stephen, hello, Stephen in Hampshire.
Morning, Stephen.
Getting ready to walk the dogs.
Oh, those dogs are well walked, aren't they?
And he watches the show on the go. He always watches it on his phone and then just kind of messages into us, which is fantastic.
I hope you do it safely, Stephen. I asked this yesterday. I hope you do it safely.
I'm sure he does.
Because I know if I got trying to do multitask sometimes, a little bit difficult walking dogs and watching things at the same time. But
tripping over things, falling in holes, puddles.
This is lovely.
A message from Kaz, who we've seen actually purchasing quite a few things this morning. Hello to you both. I'm really enjoying your programme this morning. I've now bought my first thing from you on your new channel. It's made me smile.
Oh,
Kaz?
That has made us smile. That's given
too.
us a little bit of love there. That is lovely.
I think I looked a bit gormless then.
Oh.
OK, right. Move on from that. I'll let you know if that sells out. Now, this deal is
amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We've got rocker blocks. If you struggle with acrylic block stamping, rocker blocks are going to be your new saviour because basically any stamp can go on here and the rocker blocks are slightly curved. Can you see that?
Do you know they were designed by Sarah's dad?
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, so Sarah's dad, very clever man, and together with the team and Leanne and Sarah, engineered this system to make stamping really easy. Now, rocker blocks is a system, and there's instructions in there how to use them, but it is literally a case of you get hold of your rocker block, Dave, you hold it in all 4 corners, you've got your heel to toe action, and you can do it on a hard surface as well, and you hold 4 and you put your pressure into the middle, so I'll just turn it there, and you rock and get that stamp, and you rock and get that stamp. That's how easy. Look at us, we're in unison then. Did you see that? Lovely, a lovely system to create crisp, clean stamping every single time you stamp, and not just for Christmas. These are not just for Christmas. That's and wait till you see this, because this is a Christmas show. This is a Christmas sale show. So how can we could bring them in red, we could bring them in green if we wanted to Christmas up, but we're not going to do that.
Now, they should be $9.99 on their own, and you're going to get both of these stamp and die sets as well. The really cute gingerbread man and the even cuter little Robin. Okay, both of those are stamps and dies, as you can see, and these are wobblers. These are the ones, that little spiral makes a wobble system that you can put on the back of the gingerbread man and on the back of the bird. And then as you move the card or touch him, they basically wiggle.
They do.
We had Mrs. Claus yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, we had Mrs. Claus. Now we've got the Robin and the lovely gingerbread man. And you literally have got this little mechanism. I'm going to pull it out so you can see it. I'm going to turn it to the side so you can see. This is the mechanism. And the mechanism is in there. And you can pop it onto acetate. But look, you've got this lovely wobbling feature, which I just think is really cute. And a lovely stamp set that you're going to be able to use as well. You know, you don't have to put it on a wobbler if you don't want to. But I love something that gives you something with a little bit of quirk.
So the combined price for these 2 stamp and die sets with your wobbler mechanisms and your 2 rocker blocks, which will change the way you think about stamping, $21.97. All you're paying today £9.99 for the lot. So you're buying the rocker blocks and you get your dies and stamps absolutely free of charge. Your rocker blocks are brilliant. If you struggle with standard acrylic blocks, this is the game changer to give you brilliant results at stamping every single time. Dies, stamps, rocker blocks, £9.99, a tenner. And if you've bought something already, maybe it's your first ever purchase from us, you've paid your £3.95 postage for the day. So that's a £9.99 delivered price to you. So there's your gingerbread man, there's your little Robin, and the rocker blocks.
Look, they're on the picnic blanket here. Look at this.
Hello, Terry.
You've got this lovely, cute wobbling system, but you're not paying for these today. You're just buying your rocker blocks and getting these totally for free. And again, this I think of this as well. I think that lovely, the robin, you could turn into all year round kind of stamp.
Debbie, we've got less than 10 of these left.
All right.
Already. We've got Karen in from Lancashire, Ruth in from Kent, Terry in as well. You're in. The next 10 of you will be lucky. £9.99, rocker blocks you'll use every single minute that you're stamping, every day of the week. If you've never tried them before, give them a go. You'll love them. You absolutely will love them. When you're stamping out your gingerbread man and your robin and all the other stamps that maybe you struggle with. And you get the large one, you get the thin one, you get the dies and the stamps as well. Margaret in West Sussex, you just come in as well. Well done to you. Mary in Lancashire. Kaz is back in Somerset. Hi, Kaz. Pamela in North Yorkshire. See, there's about 6 left now, I think. If you check out your baskets, please be quick. We've got another deal like this, but different dies and stamps coming up in just a second. Mary in Greater London. Morning to you, Mary. She says, morning, both of you. I got the complete set of Christmas wobblers when they came out. They are the cutest.
They are.
My cards this year will all wobble. From Mary in London.
Yeah, they will. I love that. They are so cute. And the lovely thing about those stamps, as well as the wobbling factor, is that you can use those stamps outside. You don't have to use that wobbling system. But to give them that extra cute factor, definitely use them.
And the bird, I mean, you can
I think the robin
you can colour in the robin in your favourite football strip.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
If it's a Christmas card maybe for your son or anyone that loves football, do it in red and white, do it in blue and yellow, whatever is appropriate. And we've got the same deal coming up now, but with different dies and stamps. So you'll get 2 rocker blocks and you'll get these characters. Mrs. Claus. And what's the other one? Mrs. Claus and the elf. Oh, the elf on the shelf. Same deal. It's going to go to the same price. You're only paying for your rocker blocks. You're going to get a wobbling Mrs. Claus who's been on the sherry. You're going to get the elf who wobbles because he's just mischievous. £9.99 gets you all of that. So same deal as before with the other one, but this time with Mrs. Claus and the elf. That's FU 2038. FU 2038. Put it in your basket and check out. Have we got more of this one compared to the other one? Yeah, we've got a bit more stock of this one. So yeah, less than 30 available of this. For the rocker blocks and Mrs. Claus and the elf as well. Here's Mrs. Claus.
I love Mrs. Claus. She is so, so cute. Look at this.
Now, Mrs. Claus has actually got the gingerbread man on her tray.
I love this. Look, she's the detail, the attention to detail on lovely Mrs. Claus, and she really is beautiful. You can pop them onto acetate. This has got acetate behind the back. I personally find white cardstock works better with the wobblers.
Okay.
So cut them out. I think the people that our lovely design team that have worked on with the acetate is so that you can't see it, and it looks like they're invisibly floating and wobbling on their cards, like you can see there.
Yeah, it's your choice.
But it is your choice. I personally use white multi-purpose cardstock with them to get a little bit more of a spring. You can they can really wobble these beautiful stamps. So they're fab.
I mean, the actual mechanism looks like a walnut whip.
It does.
Or a hazelnut.
Yeah.
But it creates that spring. So yeah, either use white cardstock or acetate. It's entirely up to you. That's how the wobble system actually works. Now, this one, we've got less than, I think, 6 or even 5 of them now remaining. If you want, I've got 2 left, actually, for the gingerbread man and the robin.
Oh, right, okay.
If you want Mrs. Claus and the elf, then we've got a bit more stock on that, and you are going to get both rocker blocks and both die and stamp sets for £9.99. Absolutely crazy, crazy sale prices. Lots of you are looking ahead and ordering on pre-order. Remember, we don't have the sale prices on the website. It activates when we actually come to it in the show. So if it's something that you like, everything is massively reduced on the sale. So just put it in your basket and you'll see later on today when you get your order processed at midnight tonight and the P&P comes off then as well, you will all pay the final low sale price, okay? So if you want that one, £9.99, it's all on the website. Check out of course, hobbymaker.co.uk. Okay. Now, we've got some pop-out bundles, which I believe...
someone said they're on my side. I'm like, which ones?
Are these the pop-outs? Yes, they are. Now, this is your creator card pop-outs.
Yes.
Now, these are dies as well. Now, what you've got there is that lovely star. You've also got that wonderful snowflake, and you've also got those presents, which could actually be birthday presents or anniversary presents or whatever, not just Christmas. But these are great. $29.97, so even I can work that one out. $9.99 each. Hello, Lindy, you're in already. Yeah, so when you've got a card that you open, it's lovely if the card does something on the inside, and that's what happens here. That star will pop up, that snowflake will pop up, and those presents will magically pop up. It's all in the die. This is half price.
It is, and it's a worker die. This is going to, again, a really easy system to use to create a really wow factor when you open up your card. And I absolutely love these. We talk about, I was talking last night, again, when I did this live, and people were saying about they'd love to do something in the middle of a card because we focus on the main part of a card, but we forget about the centres. These are going to cover you for those centres to create. So again, nice choice of papers there. But wow.
Watch.
And can I just show, I'm going to try and lift that up so you can see that it's like a double.
That's amazing,
wow,
isn't it?
one going out, one going in. I mean, don't even ask me how Leanne and the product development team came up with this concept.
That has got the wow factor.
It has really got a wow factor.
Could you imagine trying to do that?
I wouldn't be, in a month of Sundays I wouldn't be able to do that. As long as I've been crafting, in a month of Sundays I would never be able to achieve that look. And literally, honestly, it's just a question. And have you got the snowflake there, Dave?
Yeah.
Ready for this one?
It's paper engineering at its finest.
At its finest.
Look at that.
Look, honestly, this is just stunning. And again, I'm going to lift it up so you can see it because it's got two levels of pop out. One that goes in on a valley, one that comes up on a mountain. At the same time, I mean, the engineering behind that, Leanne and the team, I mean, literally, absolutely phenomenal.
A handmade card?
Yeah.
How on earth did you do that? That's what the expression will be when you give it to someone. Make and sell if you want to. Again, you'll have the wow factor when people come up to your stand and look at your cards and look, wow, perfect.
And are you ready for this, Dave?
Go on.
Look, again.
Is this the present one?
Oh, honestly. Just beautiful.
Brilliant.
Absolutely beautiful. And again, looking at that, there is 3 levels of presents on there at 3 different angles. Again, trying to work that out in terms of you die cutting this. In a month of Sundays, again, never be able to use it. And that's the centre bit that's been cut out and then layered up. So again, think about it in different ways.
You can use it one direction.
Absolutely, you can if you want to.
Now, if everybody checks out, we've got less than 20 of these left now. And hello to Catherine in Manchester, Sue in South Yorkshire, Barbara in Greater London, Glynis in Fife, Hazel in Cheshire, Barbara in Greater Manchester, Linda in Kent. You're all putting these in your baskets. Hazel's already checked out, so's Jan, Mary and Anne. You're all up early bagging these bargains. Now, the picture on the front of this doesn't do it justice.
It doesn't do it justice. You've just seen the justice where I've shown you the physical samples.
Can you show me that star one again?
I will do, yeah. Let me grab it back. So let me grab that back for you. Because
You're only
honestly,
paying for one and a half
absolutely phenomenal. So the star one, make sure I've got the right one. Yeah, there you go.
What?
Honestly, so you're only, wait a minute, you're only paid for one?
1.5.
1.5.
It's half price.
Yep, absolutely phenomenal. So it looks beautiful. Choose your papers, choose your back. Oh, honestly, you're not having to think about this because that worker die is basic, and it's again tutorials galore on the website. And there is actually, can I just turn it round just for one, just to show you? There's instructions included. Let me just move it there. You've got here that little tab that tells you you've got instructions included inside. It'll tell you what size card to cut, where to score, how to put it together.
Well, because it goes in the middle of the card, you can make the card any size you want, really.
Absolutely. You don't have to stick. We're giving you a guide, and then you can then take it into your own size cards.
It could be a 5x7, it could be an 8x8, whatever you want.
Wow factor. And look again, look at this. This is incredible. Absolutely beautiful. No matter which one you go for, and to be fair, what you go for, this is a bundle for. Did you say there's another bundle?
Of pop-outs.
Oh, I'll need to go and delve into
I didn't see another one.
Goodies. I didn't see that one.
Okay, now if everyone checks out, we've got 6 of these left. That's going to be a sellout, so please process your order. Now this next collection,
let me go and grab in my bag.
Are these down here? I'm looking at the back, I can't see.
Oh, Dave, just show that a minute for that star. Just want you to see that one while I have a little look in here.
A double bubble.
Oh, my days, this is beautiful, honestly.
Look.
Absolutely stunning.
How cool is that? If that doesn't make it sell out, I don't know what will.
Then that's the beauty of these. That's exactly what you can do. You can create some really wow factor cards. Absolutely, it's stunning.
Okay.
Trying to find me other ones, Dave. I'll be back with you in a second.
Well, I'll tell you what I've got here, I've actually got two of them. The third one we had out yesterday, we can't find it, the reindeer and the stag. But you've got your nativity pop-up and you've got your Christmas tree pop-up as well. So you're going to get 3, and it's going to be the same deal, I think, isn't it? Yeah, we're not charging you $9.99 each. We've got 4 of these sets of 3 left, and it's going to be £14.99 to have a pop-out Christmas tree, $14.97 even actually, pop-up nativity, and a pop-up reindeer and doe. There we go. FU 2005. Hello Terry, you're in. Brand new crafters coming in for this as well. I've only got 2 here, but you are going to get 3.
And do you want to see a couple of samples there? I'll show you a couple of... Literally just delving in my bags back there. But honestly, it looks lovely on the front, but then watch what happens when you open it up. Oh. That beautiful nativity scene, that lovely, and can I just again talk about the dimension? You've got different levels of steps. It goes up in steps and back down. It's honestly mind-blowing how these got done.
Not only is that a card, but it could also be a Christmas ornament that you get out every single year. There's your Christmas tree. How fab's that?
Absolutely. And then the star, I love this. So again, looks lovely. You can cut them out. You can snip into them and cut them out so you can decorate the front of your card. However, you ready? Pop it out into the centre of your card as well. Absolutely phenomenal. Love these. They really are fabulous. And again, I'll show you a couple more samples just so you can see the wow factor each and every single time. Love this one because this one has been...
they're gone.
They're gone? Bye-bye.
Yeah, they've gone. Sold out. What about the other ones? Have the other ones sold out as well? A few left of the star, the presents and the snowflake, but if everyone checks out, we've sold out of that as well, but it's not sold out until you've actually checked out your basket. Right, Anne in East Riding. Hello, Anne. Morning, Dave and Debbie. Loving the shows. Just ordered this. Can't wait for it to arrive. It's Christmas crafting all year round in our house. Absolutely, Anne. I think that is for an awful lot of crafters, actually.
Yeah, a lot of people start... I know it sounds really daft, but you'll find people out there, and I know a lot of people do, including ourselves, where we start in January and we start making, because if you think about, I remember the biggest order I ever had to make some cards was a lovely girl that I worked with, Sarah her name was, back in my previous dentistry days, and she asked me for 195 cards.
No way.
That I had to make just for her alone.
195?
195 cards, yeah. She had a big family.
I bet.
Big family, lots of friends. And I had to start early. She gave me that order in the middle of the year.
Wow.
I could have done with a little bit extra time, I'm not going to lie, because I did have a lot more other orders to do as well. But yeah, we make them all year round, because the level and the amount that you do, especially if you sell to make and you have your Christmas fair stalls, and I remember working all the way through the year to get my stalls ready for when I was doing them through November and December. I wanted them all ready. And that's what you have to do. So and I know people do that from the beginning of the year.
Maybe you're like Debbie and you actually make commissions for people. People know you make cards, they ask you to do it. Stock up on these sale prices. Another message from Kaz in Somerset. Hello, Kaz. Thanks for the mention. It's great to see the energy you're bringing to my screen. And I need you to know that you are both looking a great deal younger. Oh! Thank you so much.
What's this? No filter. Do you know what? I can't be doing with these filters. Do you know what I'm for? I do this modern technology and things like that. I can't be doing with filters. Your warts and all is what you're going to get. But thank you very much. I love that.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you for that.
That is really lovely.
Right, now we've got some more bundles for you. We've got the Christmas floral spray and stamp. Right, now these
are the ones that I keep knocking down.
Yeah. Okay.
They're the ones that I keep knocking down. Sorry, Dave.
That's all right, don't worry. Right, now, we've only got single figure stock of this. So again, if you've fallen in love with something, put it in your basket and check out if you could. You've got these wonderful stamps of the flowers and also the bells. And then you've got the perfect accompaniment. To actually cut that out would not be the easiest thing to do. So the die is cutting it perfectly, not just the big spray of flowers, but also the smaller one. You've got some lovely sentiments in there, of course, as well. Now, the one in the middle, the poinsettia is Christmas, but the one in the middle, I think that's Christmas roses, actually, but it doesn't need to be. It could be just a general flower. And then your bells as well, that could be a wedding or an anniversary card, as well as a Christmas card too. But every die that you get cuts out the images that the stamps stamp. Now, it should be $44.97, that's $14.99 each. Let's take them less than £20 for the set of 3. All Glynis is in, Helen's in, Susan in Greater Manchester is in. Love it. NM2043 for all 3 die and stamp sets. Have you found some?
These are beautiful, yeah. I've just been having a little look through, but this, honestly, the gold one on here, we've lost a few gems on here, so just apologies because I don't know what's happened, but honestly, absolutely beautiful. What I love about these, and I'll talk to you about these dies and stamp sets, they're beautiful stamps. So these 2 cards I've personally chosen because this one has just used the stamp element without the dies.
Right.
So that one has used the dies in there. And the lovely thing about that is that you have got 2 dies in that stamp set. I almost said 2 dies, there's actually more. But where you can cut out onto the edge of one side or the other side as well. So you've got the edgeable factor on both. Using them both together, you can create and cut out the full piece. And then, of course, you've got your other stamp set in there with your other die set to cut out. No fussy cutting was involved in making of that card. And then, like I said, you could just use them as stamps.
I mean, it just
but
gives
then,
you...
honestly, these sprays, Dave,
It just gives you the versatility. Like Debbie said, the actual outline is in 2 parts. So if you want it staying attached to the card, you've got that option. Yeah. We're down to the last 4.
I'm not surprised. This is a great deal. Beautiful big stamps and beautiful great big die sets there as well. Again, you can keep them clean and simple. I quite love this one, actually. It's just a really fresh-looking, clean and simple card. I look at this one, Dave.
Beautiful.
Absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely. Did you say the poinsettia was in there as well?
Yeah, it is.
Lovely. Yep. Look at the poinsettia. Now, this is the beauty of this, and I'm going to open this up so you can see this. Because you've got the use of the dies, you can create your lovely fancy shaped cards as well. Included with there is that beautiful stamp set. But that's exactly what you can do. No fussy cutting again, using the dies to create this.
3 left, 18 baskets, do the maths. Oh. NM2043, $19.99 for the whole set of 3, which is great. Now, we've got another set of 3.
Now, they're at the bottom. I think they're the ones that I didn't knock down. Well, I did knock them down, but I'll let you dismantle it.
We see everything from the back, obviously, so it's a little bit tricky sometimes. OK, now, we did this yesterday, and we still have a few, and I mean only a few left. We've got, this is your last chance to get this. Remember, this is the last official sales show from Crafter's Companion for now, OK? This is your last chance to get bag these bargains. We're going to drop this to the same price that we showed you the last 3. You've got that beautiful, beautiful wreath that you can see there with the holly and the berries. You've got your beautiful bow with the bells, and you've then got your double candle as well. And just like the previous sets, the outline dies are in 2 parts, so you can leave 1 part attached to the card, or you can cut the whole thing out and make it into a topper. It's entirely up to you. And of course, keep the packaging because it gives you lots of colouring tips and ideas as well. Hello, Judy in Bristol. Hello, Helen in East Riding of Yorkshire. You're in as well. $19.99 for the whole set of 3 stamps and dies. Use them independently, use them all together. It's entirely up to you. And we've got some finished cards.
We have indeed again. So let me see if I can get this the right way around. I think that's I thought it were a reverse diesel card. Really lovely, big stamps, brilliant dies to be able to cut out. You don't fussy cut anything because the dies are in there to do this for both pieces. But it enables you then to get really incredibly creative. Use them as large pieces there in the centre. Is the candles in there, Dave?
Candles in there.
Watch this one.
Yep.
Look at this one. Look at this. Look how glorious Nikki has done creating this. It's absolutely phenomenal. And then we've got that beautiful message. It's like intertwined around those petals there. Those holly petals, but absolutely stunning.
And that says peace and joy.
Yep. And then I'm going to
have a holly jolly Christmas stamp in there as well.
I'm going to show you this one because I love this one. Again, showing you the versatility of the dies that are in there, enabling you to create this lovely cut-out feature because you've got the edgeable die, and it works both ways. So you've got one edge piece that goes around this side, and you've got one edge piece that goes around this side, so that you can create either effect there. And look at that, because this cuts the aperture as well.
Fantastic.
So this is the kind of thing that you can be doing with these. And then, of course, you've got your lovely embellishment feature in there too.
Okay.
They are brilliant. And there's sentiments in there as well, Dave.
Absolutely, yes, there are. 4, well, not many chances left on this one now. $19.99 TF2046. If you are brand new to Hobbymaker, remember, we always use letters and numbers. I know elsewhere it's all numbers, but here it's letters and numbers. And if you want to place your very first order, the way I do it is phone the operator. It's a 24 hours a day call centre here in the outskirts of Birmingham. That's where the studios are. That's where the call centre is in this building. 0800 001 4433. Just say Debbie and Dave said to phone in and you want that item, and they'll sort it out and give you an account. Okay, it's free to actually register as a customer for Hobbymaker. And if you'd rather do it on the website, it's hobbymaker.co.uk. Just put in your email address and then make up a password, and you can can join that way as well. But we had nearly 200 brand new customers to Hobbymaker yesterday, in addition to the thousands who are already registered as customers of Hobbymaker. Right, now, next we have 3D dimensional dies with Tiffany storage included. Now, I've got to be very honest with you. The first set we're going to show you comes with what they call the worker die. So if you have a little look at what's here, the first one has got the dome, okay? So that one there, if I just turn it around, oh, hang on, not that one.
Have we moved it around?
Yeah.
We've moved it around.
The one in the middle.
Okay. Do you know what? Just grab them all, grab them all.
Let's do this one first, because this one has got the dome, okay, with the tree. So basically what you're going to get, we've got the right details up for this, yeah? Okay, so this one is going to give you everything you need, the dome and the tree, all the embellishments inside it, but you're also going to get your Tiffany storage. Now, the box at the top here is going to come with your plastic wallets.
Yep.
It's also going to come with your magnetic sheets.
It's a good job she said take it down, because I've just knocked it down. I'm so sorry. I am the clumsiest person. Can I just tell you, Kat, and anybody else, if you're ever with me, don't put anything like this in front of me, because I drop everything, knock everything over. I am the clumsiest person ever.
Right.
And I did say when I saw it this morning, towering above me, I was like, oh, there's going to be trouble. I can just feel it.
Now, you're going to get 5 wallets, all with little tabs on the top, so you can actually name them as well,
and you get
them.
the paper tabs as well, so that you can pop those into as well, so you can see, they're like sticky labels that you stick on.
The magnetic sheets, you get 5 of those as well to keep your dies stored nicely. And then you get the actual plastic Tiffany storage box. This comes flat packed. It just slots together. Really, really simple, really, really easily. And you've got a handle on the side of it as well, but you get the storage and you get this, the dome. We could turn that into a shaker card if you want to as well. Now, $29.46 for Tiffany storage and this die is a crazy deal, but it's in the sale.
Absolutely, honestly, this. Well, what are we giving away? Don't know.
Yeah, watch the price. $16.99. You're only paying, that is the cost of the die. You're getting the Tiffany storage free. Absolutely a freebie. The magnetic sheets, which always tend to sell out, you get 5 of those, 5 of the actual wallets and the case to actually put them in as well. Plus you get this die set, perfect for shaker cards. You're looking at an amazing deal at $16.99, you really are. BH2045.
Honestly, that is a fabulous deal. That blew me socks then, because I wasn't involved in any of the Sunday shows, so I didn't see any of the deals. This is amazing.
Isn't it?
Absolutely amazing to get some storage. Would you like to see a couple of the little sentiments?
Yeah, go on then.
So let me just show you, because I want you to see this is a dimensional card. So I'm going to hold it there. And this folds flat, so I'm going to show you, take a look, because this is a dimensional, beautiful dome that folds completely flat. But it gives you this 3D feature, and I just think these are absolutely stunning and depicts everything to do with Christmas. You're getting everything that you see there, the Christmas tree, the presents, the fairy lights,
the little tags,
everything, the worker elements, the detail, the level of detail in these are just phenomenal.
And you've also got a chimney.
Yeah.
So you've actually got half in there as well. So not only have you got the Christmas tree, you've also got the chimney, you've got the strip lights there as well, which are fantastic. The presents lined up there as well. So you can make your own globe and make your own story. But I've got to let you know, the other offers we've got coming up next don't include the globe. So this is the key one to get with this storage if you want to have your scenes and set them in a globe. Put a bit of acetate on there.
Yep.
Shaker cards, perfect.
Yep.
If you got the snowdrop acetate yesterday from Hunky Dory, perfect to put that on there.
Yeah, absolutely. Pop that out. Yeah, that Hunky Dory acetate. Yeah, absolutely. You could be mixing these and popping these in. But these really are incredible. And honestly, they've just got lovely dimension. And they all stand beautifully on your mantles as well. So you can pop that onto your mantelpiece, please, it again. But again, you can see that lovely dimension. Fold it flat and it folds flat into an envelope.
If you want more storage, we've got another couple of offers, 2 more deals that includes the Tiffany storage as well, but will only be the middle elements. It won't be the globe, okay? So that's coming up next. We've got Carol here from Lincolnshire. Hello, morning. Just wanted to say how wonderful your call centre is.
Aww.
Lovely, friendly people who've helped me on several occasions. Well done. That's Carol in Lincoln. Carol, thank you ever so much. Great to hear. They'll be watching upstairs. They're up there going, yay! Yeah, they are great. They're fantastic. They really are. So a call centre that you can get through to. How about that? 0800 001 4433. I was on hold, I think I told you this yesterday, to my bank the other day for 45 minutes and then get cut off.
I'm surprised you didn't turn the air blue because that would have drove me mad, waiting all that time.
I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. Okay, we've got less than 30 of this bundle, but remember, this is the key one because the other bundles we've got for you will have different dies for the centre, but it's the only set that's got the dome in it. So that's what we call the worker die, okay? So you can
if you want to make the dimensional one, yeah. If you want to make the dimensional aspect and that dome feature, then this is the one for you. And then I would look at this these next couple of products as additional storage maybe for you, because if you're anything like me and you own a lot of dies, this is a really important thing to have in your craft room, so that you can store things away. You know, when you've spent your hard-earned cash onto items, you want to store them in a really good way, and this is absolutely fabulous. And I'll be totally honest, I've never seen a deal like this one before, where we're giving away Totally Tiffany. Let's talk about Totally Tiffany for a start, in collaboration with Crafter's Companion now, brings us all sorts of amazing storage ideas, because that's what she does. She's a crafter herself, and she thinks like a crafter in terms of what we want for storage. But this is amazing.
This is essential everyday crafting.
Absolutely.
So there you go. Your Tiffany storage is included with that. Now, the other deals we've got also will come with the Tiffany storage as well. Let's do the Christmas Village.
I love this one.
So what you've got here are all of the dies to make the village, okay, but not the dome. So this should be 25.46 for the scene builder and the storage. We're going to take this even lower, bearing in mind it doesn't have the dome. The dome comes with the Christmas tree that we showed you. You're still getting your Tiffany storage box with the magnetic sheets and the wallets, but you're going to get these scene builder dies as well. You can use them without the dome.
I was just going to say, I mean, the samples that I'm going to show you in a minute, I've got the dome, but I'm looking at this now and thinking how you could use this to create your layering scenes in terms of card making out of the dome. And there's a stencil in there as well. Like we've not even mentioned those. There's stencils in these because you've got to be able to create a lovely feature on them where you can create your mountain backgrounds as well. And you've got a snow feature on there as well.
So they're the stencils.
Right there, and that's your stencil down at the bottom.
So those are dies.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is really good. I mean, the ones I'm showing you are the ones that are in the dome. But I want you to think about this. When you think about that middle piece, you could be using those and layering them up to create your own scenes, because this is just phenomenal. And I'll show you a couple. You could be using your faux snow and things like that. Use those stencils, but you can create that really lovely dimension. Just absolutely beautiful.
And maybe you've bought in the past the Crafter's Companion faux snow that they used to have in a box. You can make that into a shaker card, so it's like a snow globe that you can make out of it if you wanted to. So that is basically you'll create a scene, your Christmas village, and you're going to get the same storage that you get with the one that we showed you earlier on that's got the dome. So a lot of you will want to go for maybe all three of these. At $12.99, it's an absolute bargain. You're getting the storage free. You get 5 magnetic sheets, 5 wallets, and the storage box. It does come flat packed, so you just basically, you don't even glue it together, you just basically stick it, well, you don't stick it, you just, there's little tags.
Yeah, and there's an instruction sheet in there. They're so easy to put together, but they're strong, sturdy storage for all your dies. And dies can be quite heavy. That box as well, we're giving you those 5 wallets in there with that magnetic sheets, but you can buy additional ones if you need to, because you can get a lot more in there. So it's not just the 5, you can get loads more in there as well.
Okay, do you want to see the final one that we've got in the trio?
Oh, I love this.
This one, now if you all check out, that's a sellout on that last one.
Yeah.
This is the Nativity. Again, it's a mixture of dies and stencils. You'll get the Totally Tiffany storage as well with your magnetic sheets and your wallets. This is going to go the same way that the Christmas Village scene did. It's going to go down to £12.99. And again, you get stencils as well as dies. So there's the Nativity at the top in your dies, and then you've got those fantastic stencils at the bottom as well. I mean, $12.99 just for the storage is ridiculous.
Just for I was just going to say, for the storage itself, it is amazing, I'm not going to lie. And then you're getting these sets of dice to be able to create your layered scenes as well. Again, this one's being used with the dome, but if you want to take it out of there, you can see in the very background your stencil and heat emboss that to create that lovely background feature. You can then layer up these dice to create these scenes and put them together without the dome. If you don't want to go for that dome today, that's fine. fine. That's absolutely fine. It might be that you can only stretch to one of the deals. That's absolutely fine, because these can be independently used outside of that dome to create layering scenes. And again, fabulous dies that I think you'll use a heck of a lot, and stencils too, which is just incredible. And then you get in that storage.
If you go for the main one that we showed you at $14.99, that's going to have the dome in it, and all of these others will work with that as well. It just gives you more versatility. It really, really does. So this is the one. $16.99, beg your pardon, $16.99. That's got the dome in it, as well as the tree, as well as the fireplace, as well as the little lights as well. That's the key one to allow you to use the other scenes in the dome, and they all come with Tiffany storage. If you buy all three, you'll get 3 boxes, you'll get 15 magnetic sheets and 15 wallets together with your dies as well. BH2045, $16.99. Loads of you have checked out on this one. I'm putting it in their basket now. We've got Colin in the UK, Jenny in Cambridgeshire, Gwen in Lancashire, Jackie in Leicestershire, Hazel in Cheshire, all going for this one because it's got the dome. And think about your acetate to make your shaker cards as well. $16.99. Right, now, a couple more deals that we've got that we haven't actually got on the counter, but we do have available, and we've got some pictures to show you off of our website. And then we'll carry on with a different counter over there with the last live hour of our sale deals. Now, these are stamps. These are your tree stamps that we've got for you. How gorgeous are these? Normally $4.99 each. Great, great value for money. Today, in the sale, they're going to go down to $6.99 for the lot. So £2.33 per set of stamps. Absolutely brilliant value. $6.99 DK2081. So that is brilliant value for money, as you can probably tell. You've got some wonderful little verses there, of course, as well. May your Christmas be merry and bright. Season's greetings. And have yourself a merry little Christmas are the verses that are on there as well. But all in the shape of Christmas trees. $6.99 for all three. $2.33 each. Unbelievable. Just help yourself. 0800 001 4433. Now, you will get these. Crafter's Companion will ship them out straight away. Take advantage of these prices. If you've already bought something, you've paid your postage today for the day. So if you want to buy something from Ruth a bit later on, between 1 and 6 today, what's on later on? We've got That's Crafty. We've got Creative Expressions Christmas as well. That's Crafty as well, with a brand new guest coming up. That's all with Ruth this afternoon between 1 and 6. But this is just crazy, isn't it? DK 2081, £6.99, and they're yours. Barbara's here, Patricia, Tina, Barbara, Kaz, Pat. I think Kaz has bought everything that we've shown this morning so far. I've seen your name a lot, Kaz. Pat in Norfolk. Now, when we had these on Sunday, evidently, they completely sold out. We've been able to get more stock from Crafter's Companion. So if that's what you're after, imagine that with embossing powders in gold. That would look lovely, wouldn't it? So it's not just the trees, not just the shape, but it's actually the words and the verses as well. Now, another bundle that we've got stock of, but we haven't got them in the studio, but we do have them available on our website right now, and these are going to be sale prices as well. These are Christmas trees again. You've got Merry Christmas, the most wonderful time of the year, and have yourself a holly jolly Christmas. So the same sort of idea. The words make up the shape of the trees. Oh, by golly what? Oh, by golly, jolly, oh, whatever. Holly jolly Christmas, you get the idea. AR 2023, $6.99 for all three. You're paying for one and a bit of the stamps. I love these deals. Love, love, love them.
And you're loving them too.
Yeah, go on.
Shall I show you a few samples? Because I've been...
You've been rummaging.
I've been rummaging around. If you've been in some rummaging sound, I've been trying to find them. Can you imagine how many things we had to bring here over the last 3 days? So I've been literally rummaging around trying to find the bag. Found it. But there you go. This is the kind of thing that you can create. Stamps are stamps. You can literally, honestly, in the shape of the Christmas trees. And there's lots of things in terms of your card making on how you can use these. And they're stamps, so you can do things like your heat embossing techniques, your multi-layering techniques with them. You literally have got lots of choices in the way that you can use your stamps.
It's interesting that most of these fantastic design team cards that have been made have used the embossing technique. It just kind of cries out for embossing, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. So, but I love the the shape of them. I love the shape of the style of the Christmas tree with all of that lovely... There's nothing you need, you know, apart from maybe adding some mats and layers, nothing extra that you need to do.
Now, they're completely sold out on Sunday. We've been able to get more stock for our finale. That's what this is. We're in the finale of the Crafter's Companion Christmas sale. Now, we've got 45 minutes or so left on Wake Up with Hobby Maker. We're going to move from this counter to another one over there where we've got more deals that actually Debbie and I brought you yesterday that we've still got stock of. So whatever you do, don't go away. Take the break to purchase whatever you want. And if it's sold out, all I can do is apologise. But if you want those stamp sets, all three for $6.99, absolute bargain. We'll see you back here in about 3 minutes. Don't go away.
It couldn't be easier to watch Hobby Maker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube, so you can watch at home or on the go.
Our call centre is based in the UK and available 24/7. Just call 0800 001 4433 or email help@hobbymaker.co.uk.
If you want to search our website for your favourite brands, simply go to hobbymaker.co.uk, click on Brands, and you'll find all your favourite items all in one place. Shopping made simple with Hobby Maker.
Welcome to our exciting and brand new shopping channel, Hobby Maker, dedicated to crafting. We'll be working with some of the biggest brands in the industry, which means you can look forward to highly skilled crafters, demonstrations and great products at great prices. We'll be bringing you a mix of papercraft, mixed media, resin, candle making and so much more from our expert guests. So let's get crafting with Hobby Maker.
Here at Hobby Maker, we want your shopping experience to be as simple as possible. That's why you can buy as many items as you like all day and only pay one postage and packaging fee. It doesn't matter what weight, size or quantity of your order or how many times you check out that day, you still will only be charged one P&P. Shopping made simple with Hobby Maker.
Hobby Maker are live from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day on Sky Channel 670, Freesat Channel 807 and Freeview Channel 73. You can also watch on YouTube via some smart TVs, your computer and phone.
Want to know what's going on in the next show? Then head over to our website. Click on the TV guide. This will tell you who's presenting, which guest we have joining us, along with what's going on in each hour. If you ever miss a show, you can catch up by clicking on the day you missed and then click Watch This Show. You can also view what product was on and if it's still available to buy. Catch up on Hobby Maker.
Here at Hobby Maker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobby Maker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobby Maker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random and will announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 p.m. show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated and get inspired with Hobby Maker.
Hi, I'm Sarah Davies and I'm the founder of Crafter's Companion. Also, one of my hobbies that I do in my spare time is a little bit of investing in other businesses, so you might recognise me as one of the dragons on Dragon's Den. I started Crafter's Companion back in my university bedroom when I was just turned 21, and we design and develop and bring to market products for the papercraft community. So everyone who's into card making, I'd like to think that we are at the cutting edge of all the latest trends, the fabulous designs are out there, and we are researching the market, making the products that customers really want and need, and then bringing them to market, not here in the UK, but all over the world. So for me, Hobby Maker is so different to any other craft shopping channel I've ever worked with from anywhere in the world. The fact that you can do the falling price auctions, the fact that you can have the fixed price shipping for the day, the fact that all of your call centres are based here in the UK and you can offer an elevated customer experience is really all the things that really I know matter to our customers. So for you to be able to offer all of this and give me a platform as a manufacturer of amazing craft products to bring them to the UK market, I just feel like it's a match made in heaven.
Great excitement. We've moved from there to here.
We have to be cooler here.
Yeah,
I can feel a little bit of that because I have been so warm. Literally, that's why my glasses have been on and off. Just because it's very warm in this studio today, hence a very light summery dress that I've got on because I just physically couldn't cope with anything else.
If you've just turned the TV on, we're with you right the way through until 8 o'clock. I'm Dave, this is Debbie from Crafters Companion, and it's Hobby Maker, and we're live Monday through Friday between 6 and 8, so you can wake up with Hobby Maker, and then again from 1 o'clock until 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 7 days a week, okay? You can send a message via our website if you want to, which loads of you have done this morning, so thank you if you've done that. We're live and interactive. Just go to hobbymaker.co.uk and you'll actually see get in touch with the studio. There's a little banner that shows you that. And you can send the message straight away. We can put it on the screen for you instantly as well, which lots of you have done already. Also, if you click Watch Live, you can then also see everything that's available to get on pre-order. What happens is when we show you things, they then get put onto the website, but we can pre-order things as well. You don't see the sale prices, but what you do see is what the proper price should be. Everything, though, in this show is going to a sale price. So if you've got to go out, got to go to work or something like that, and you can't stay with us until 8 o'clock, but there's something that you want that you can see on pre-order, pop it in your basket. Everyone pays the final low price when you get to checkout. Everything on the show is reduced in the sale. Everything is a bargain, absolute bargain, and this is the last chance you've got to get Crafters Companion at sale prices, isn't it? Now, Liam's here, the boss. Yeah, we're getting as many goodies as we possibly can before we say cheerio at 8 o'clock.
And they are, right, because they're literally, because Kelly started, our Kelly from our end, has just literally, she'll be at work now, and they're literally, they're ringing each other up. They're trying to sort things out for us. So you never know what we're going to bring back anymore. Well, no. if anything.
Full of surprises. Now, you and I did this yesterday.
We did, yeah.
I love the layering stamps and dies, because it's stamps and dies in each of these sets. Basically, what you've got is a 2 or 3 step process with different stamps that build up almost like a 3-dimensional scene. Now you've got, let's show you here the wreath, for example. The process is actually printed on the bottom. So have a look here. You start with stamp 1, then go to stamp 2, and you can do all the different stamps in different colours. So you end up there with a multicoloured wreath, because normally with a stamp, you've got
one colour. You've got, and normally with your stamps, you've got to find some medium to colour in with, whether it be watercolour, whether it be alcohol markers. With these, it's just, all you need, genuinely, all you need is your ink pads. And your ink pads will create the colour. You're just going to choose your colours. So you're in control as well of the kind of colours that you can build up these beautiful things. And these are really lovely. And then you've got all the dies to do the fussy cutting.
Now, these are they $14.99 each? Yeah, $59.96, $14.99 each. So you get all those stamps, all those dies. So stamp your wreath first, then die cut it out. That's the first one you're going to get. You're then going to get, there we are, look, that's what your multicolour wreath will look like. Then you've got your poinsettia. Now that, again, is a 3 or 4 step process. You can have different shades of green, beautiful reds as well, and the dies then to cut that out too. And there is your poinsettia. How beautiful is that? How else do you get multicoloured stamps?
Exactly, and that looks like it's being coloured in.
It does.
It's not, it's just a choice of inks that you're going to use. I'll try and budget that way again so you can see it. Okay. It's just inks that have literally built that up, and then these pieces have been stuck on because you've got the dies to be able to go all that fussy cutting for you.
My favourite, the nativity, is gorgeous. Again, different steps. It shows you on the front of the packaging exactly how to stamp, all the different stamps you need, and of course, it looks like an oversized shirt, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
But it cuts out the manger brilliantly for you. And then finally, you're going to get this one, which is again, a wonderful frame, again, a 3 or 4 step process, and then you get that beautiful, not necessarily just Christmas, but a wintry card would be absolutely achievable with this. Now, this is £59.96, so £14.99 for a set of stamp and dies is amazing. You are only going to pay for 2 of these. You buy 2, you get 2 free.
Oh,
Look
wow.
at that 3-dimensional manger. Isn't that amazing?
Absolutely amazing. I honestly love these. The detail is amazing in the stamps, and then you've got the die cuts. And I mean, what a cracking... Have you already done the deal, Dave?
Yeah.
You done it?
It's half price.
That's really great.
$29.99. Hi, Joanne in Kent. You're in straight away, and it does give you tutorials on the back exactly how to use your Spectrum Wire ink pads, how to use the different colours.
It even gives you some little tips of colours to get started with. If you're not comfortable or confident, it gives you little inky tips and the colours to use already on the pack.
It looks like you actually are getting a golden glow from the lamp. And that's what's illuminating the characters in the manger. How clever is that?
I know, and honestly, very simple system. Use your stamping platforms, your rocker blocks, whatever it is that you prefer to use. With these, I do use a stamping platform just because I find it easier. And then you've got the dies there to cut out, and you can add your decoupage levels or layers, and then you can do anything you want with these. A fabulous collection of colouring made easy. I'm going to call it. Made easy.
Think of it as 2 for nothing, or think of them as being just £7.50 each. Crazy, crazy, crazy value. And if you've never done layering stamps before, give them a go. You'll be absolutely won over by them. And the fact that, you know, we've all got, I'm sure, ink pads and different shades of green and that sort of thing. It's important that you don't just use one colour of green on a wreath, because it makes it look very artificial. Use 2 or 3 different colours, as you can see here, and it really brings the whole thing to life. So, normally with a stamp, you've got 1 colour, 1 ink pad, it's a 1-dimensional thing. With the layering stamps, you've got multiple layers of different colours, like it's been coloured in, but the stamps have done all the hard work for you. Look at that.
It's exactly that. And this is taking it in using other elements that you might have in your crafty stash. Been added onto, because that's the beauty of these. You're going to stamp them out, you're going to die cut them, and then you can add them as toppers to other things that you might have in your Christmas collection. Or you could keep it really simple. I love this one. This is a really nice, clean and simple card in the form of a diorama kind of card, just added onto there. But lots and lots of lovely ways that you can use them, Dave.
That poinsettia.
Honestly, it's beautiful. And then your favourite with that lovely scene. And when you do come in close, this has been stamped that way, Dave, to create that lovely light up effect just by the use of 2 colours there. Looks absolutely stunning.
Isn't it great to wake up and start the day with an absolute bargain? Remember, what we're bringing you is Crafter's Companion Christmas Sale. Now, the only reason we're doing this is, as I mentioned before, the reason behind it, if you're thinking, well, normally new collections come out around about this time of the year. Well, Crafter's Companion's 2022 Christmas is coming out later this week. This is from last year, because basically, with the world as it was then, with the container ships being delayed and all that sort of thing, everything arrived late into the UK. So we didn't really have much of a chance, or Crafter's Companion didn't, to actually sell through their Christmas stock. It came in like October time, I think it was, which was quite late.
It started in the middle of the year, but yeah, there were certain things that we were supposed to bring sooner that didn't, so it ended up being a little bit later on in the year.
We're making way for new 2022 stock with giving you a sale on last year's collections. It doesn't matter with Christmas what year you buy something, because Christmas is Christmas.
Christmas is Christmas. It comes around every single year, whether we like it or not. Sometimes a little bit faster than others. A great opportunity. Like I said, none of these are dated. These are things that you're going to be able to use in 10 years' time, let alone right now. You're going to be able to use them maybe next year, the year after that.
Right.
An absolutely fantastic set of stamps, dies, everything we can think of that we've brought.
Can I reach over you?
You can. I'm going to go and grab my boards. It's okay. I'll go and grab my boards.
Now, I'm going to show you this. These tags are fantastic, and they come with the cutest vellum pad that I've ever seen. You're actually going to get these really tiny vellum sheets, but they're the perfect size for your tags. Now, obviously you can have vellum tags, card tags. You can cut them out of whatever you choose. But you're actually going to get this tag set first of all. So if you normally buy gift tags for Christmas and for birthdays and things, don't. Get these dies and you can make your own every single day of the week. And you've got little stamps as well, and little embellishment dies, trees and so on. You've got a little stag there, of course, as well. But these pads of vellum are glorious. You get 50 of them, so you can actually put a vellum tag over the top of a card tag. You get that one. And then you get this one, which has got the chevron in the base, almost like a pennant. And again, you get the other embellishment dies, the leaping reindeer you get there. You've got a stamp or two as well. To and from, believe in the magic, as it says there. But look at the sort of tags that you can make. Perfect for gift giving, perfect to actually add onto cards as well. Should be $26.97 for all of it. We're going to take a whole £10 note off that price. You're going to get both of them. I mean, you can spend £10 on a couple of pads of tags any day of the week.
Yeah, absolutely. I want you to come and see them. Well, you'll go and do your magic in a minute, but coming up closely so you can see them. Dave just showed you in the packet form. I'm going to show you in a board form so you can see what you're getting. So this is everything that you're getting. And I love these dies. These are the dies. These are the stamps. This is what it looks like when it's cut out. And you can build up your own bow. So I think you could be able to use these in lots of other things as well. And like you said, the lovely shape of those tags are absolutely fabulous. So again, you've got all the dies down here and the stamps. And then you simply cut them out and then build them up to create some really lovely features. And you've got the vellum included there too.
$16.97 for 2 stamp and die sets. The pad of vellums as well. That isn't our price. I thought that was it.
Did you?
Pat's not done a double crash this morning so far, so that's taken me by surprise. This is going to be your final price. Remember, Andrea and a brand new crafter came in when it was a higher price. Don't worry, you're all going to be paying £9.99. £9.99. You need never buy tags again. Wow. Stamps, dies, vellum pad, beautiful, beautiful to do and make your own. Add this to your basket. If you've already bought things maybe earlier on between 6 and 7, add this into your basket today. You won't pay any more P&P. Remember, if you've already bought something from midnight to midnight every day, we cap the postage at £3.95. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Mandy in Buckinghamshire, Wendy in Essex, Terry in United Kingdom, Barbara in Greater London, Joanne in Kent. 10 of this bundle left. 9. Going quickly.
Yeah. I'm not surprised because, and tags are, again, something that it just gives you that lovely little last minute finish to your gifts, but you can take it into card making like you've just seen with those samples. Lots of things that you can do with a tag, but it's just a great deal. And all of those stamps will work on that vellum. That vellum pad has been specifically designed to work with these tags, but again, incredible deal for everything you've just seen us show you.
5 left with 14 in baskets.
Ooh,
I hope you check out quickly and get yours before that sells out. It will be another sellout. EP2059 is the product number. Tag making now, saving you money long term and saving you money in the sale as well. Now, pop and twist.
Twist and pop?
Twist and pop.
Twist and pop,
yeah.
Absolutely. Now, let me go and grab me samples. Just
I'll let you know. I'll let you into a secret.
Let
me just show you. Which one can I do? Does it matter which one I do first?
You can.
Okay.
Fabulous.
What I've got first of all then are the presents, also the dove and the Star of Bethlehem, the Follow the Star. Now, yesterday, Debbie and I were sat down going through the shows and we saw Twist and Pop. We thought, oh, great, Twist and Pop in the show, that's great.
Yep.
And then we realised that the actual Twist and Pop mechanism wasn't included. And we thought, well, without the mechanism, how are you going to make it? And it's a bit complicated to do it without the mechanism, obviously. So, problem solved. They added the mechanism into the 3 Twist and Pop die sets and reduced the price massively. All of these should be $61.96. This should be $8.99. Do you know where it's going to go? Were you watching yesterday?
This is, honestly, this is absolutely fantastic.
It was going to be around about £25. That's what it was going to be until this happened yesterday. $19.99. You get the mechanism. That's what it is. What that does is it cuts out the mechanism that these fit onto, but it also scores in exactly the right place. So you can do.
Well, let me just show. Remind me of the.
We've got the presents.
Presents.
The
right,
dove.
let's see if I can find the presents because.
And follow the star.
The star one. I love this one. Right, we'll go there.
This is what Twist and Pop's all about.
Are you ready? You have to watch this. You've got to come in close. I can't just do it here. You need to come in close. Thank you very much. And there you go. Oh, I've got the wrong scene. I thought that was my star one. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Can't help myself. I can't. Ready? Woo-doo! Oh, look. Woo-doo.
You do twist and pop so well.
Yeah, you don't get the sound effects. Those are thrown in for free. But honestly, lovely. And this is why, and I genuinely meant this when I came to you and I said, look, guys, we've got to have that mechanism. I'm sorry, but we've got to have it. Because that mechanism is sitting there where these beautiful decorative features. I want you to remember, though, these are big dies that you can use separately outside of the twist and pop as well. But trying to work out the mechanics behind how you get this lovely twist and pop. And you can see it as I'm closing it down. I'm going to come in there. You can see that twisting feature where it folds lovely and flat. We've got tons of tuition tutorials online. Go and check out how it works. It's a really simple thing because we've got the die in there that does the worker and then the decorative pieces to create this lovely wow.
Now, of course,
wow
the presents,
factor.
perfect for Christmas, but the presents can be for a birthday card as well. It's not just a Christmas card that you're making here. Look again.
I've got them, Dave. I found them. Let me just make sure I'm going to do it the right way around.
Twist and pop.
Twist and pop. Ready? Pop.
How cool is that?
Love, honestly. And again, the dimensions and the worker elements, you don't have to work out how that... Oh, look, it looks like it's flying. You don't have to work that out. It's done for you with those fabulous dies.
Now, you could sell that card for £4.50 easily. Because it's got that mechanism inside it. It's got that element of surprise when you open it up. So there's your birthday presents or Christmas presents. There's your doves of peace. There's your follow the star with the Bethlehem scene. And you get the worker die, as we called it, for the mechanism for $19.99. That's worth $8.99 alone. And each of those, you can imagine, that's a lot of metal and a lot of engineering for you to have fun with. BU 2047, Beverly in Yorkshire, Janet in Fife, Gail in Essex, Susan in Tyne and Wear. Please do check out. 10% of the stock we have for this show has already gone. And we're into the last 25 minutes of the Crafter's Companion Christmas Sale 2020.
Oh, 2022. We are in 2022, dear.
I had to convince myself then for a minute. What year are we in? Funnily enough, I thought I was 58 this year.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm 57. And my mum and dad...
Yeah, I did it on.
It runs in the family. My mum and dad thought it was their 59th wedding anniversary this year. It's not. It's their 60th.
Oh, no.
The big diamond one, and they got it wrong. Oh. But we managed to get the...
I do it all the time. I think you get...
got the card from the Queen.
Oh, my God, that's amazing. Yeah. I mean, I know that, you forget things as you get older, but literally... adding ages, Dave, at our age, we shouldn't be adding years on, we should be taking them off. No. That's what we should be doing.
I don't bother with birthdays now. Just a number. I've got another message.
Oh, lovely
This
message.
is from Francis in Northamptonshire. Hello, Francis. Hi to all at Hobby Maker. This is my first time with you, as I thought the shows were just material.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Sewing Street comes up at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock until 1, and then 1 until 6 we're back with card making and general crafting. So no, it's one big happy family. Sewing Street's in the studio next door. They take over from us at 8 o'clock, but we're live every weekday morning at the moment between 6 and 8, and then 1 till 6, okay? So Francis, welcome.
Yeah.
Glad to know you're there. She said, but wow, crafting heaven, fantastic sale prices. Absolutely, Francis. Glad to know that you found us. I know lots of you have a bit more time in the morning than you do perhaps in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That's why we really pushed to get these 2 hours.
We did, didn't we?
We did.
They were showing repeats and they said, come on, let's go live.
Yeah.
Let's go live.
Let's go
That's
live.
exactly what we're doing. At 7:35 this morning, I hope those clocks are right now.
Yeah,
no,
they are.
at 7:35 this morning, absolutely live and interactive, as you've just seen.
We've got another twist and pop for you, okay? So if you don't want the presents, what about these? I love the Santa hats. That's my favourite one. You've got your cracker of a Christmas. You've got your Christmas cracker popping, and then you've got your trees as well. And you're going to get, as I mentioned, the worker die to make the twist and pop mechanism. Without that, you'd struggle to make them work. With that, it makes absolute sense. This is my favourite. Look at this.
Honestly, I absolutely adore these. So you could make the front of your card look absolutely amazing. But what about that inside? What about that impactful wow factor every single time? It's my favourite. I love this one.
Too.
I think this is a Craig. I'm not going to lie. I think this is one of our Craigs. And where you've got the mechanism in there that literally creates this smooth twist and pop every single time. And it is, I mean, I love this.
Why not put names on the rim of the hat?
Yeah, you're pinching my idea, you.
Sorry.
I gave you that idea yesterday, you.
I'll give you that one.
But it is, absolutely. And then thinking it outside of the box, even though if you don't want to use it with the mechanism, you've got a lovely elongated die there and stamp set, dies that you can create that lovely feature of those arts. Absolutely amazing.
We're taking that price the same way as we did with the presents and the dove, and what was the other one? Oh yeah, the nativity. Let's take it down, $19.99. We've only got a few of these available. This was hugely popular yesterday. Everybody fell in love with the Santa's hats. Everyone loves the pulling the Christmas cracker and the trees too, plus the mechanism that makes it all work like magic. Glynis in Fife. Hello, Glynis. Sandra, Tracy, Claire, you've all checked out. With them in their baskets, Jennifer, Kaz, Shirley. Kaz is on it. She's in for everything. You must have saved a fortune this morning, Kaz. Okay, you probably spent a bit as well, but you've saved so much. All the savings are genuine. All the savings are massive. And this is the last show of the sale. It will end at 8 o'clock this morning. So please have a little look at the pre-orders on our website, hobbymaker.co.uk. And all the prices you see on the website are the normal prices, but you'll be only charged the price we drop to. Everybody pays the final low price. $19.99 for cards that will really cheer everybody up, make everybody smile.
Absolutely, because they have that kinetic movement, and I'm just going to show you the lovely trees again. The kinetic movement, make a lovely piece on the front, and then have the wow factor, and this really is a lovely one. Really beautiful. Again, those dies, you could be cutting them out into different colours and things like that, and then adding them in to create a really wow factor. But it's that mechanism, and I'll just show you, you can see that twisty mechanism in there.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about a single thing. It's done for you. It's already there in that set. But what a phenomenal price. What does that mean?
You do get instructions, yeah?
You do get instructions.
Right.
We've got tuition as well.
Yep.
Myself, Debbie, Craig, Jan, Michelle, Corinne, we've all worked these before. We've got loads of ideas for you on YouTube. Go over and check our YouTube page out. But honestly, absolutely, honestly, when I get my head round this, when you think about breaking it down into those elements, $4.99 for each per element here is a really fantastic deal.
You could charge that for a card that you make out of this die. And
it's got that kinetic movement. It's those wow factor cards. It's not your run-of-the-mill. And I don't mean it, I'm not trying to downplay run-of-the-mill standard cards, but because you've got a real wow, impactful wow card that's really going to blow people's mind when you open it up and give them to people or sell them to people.
Surprise, isn't it?
It is,
really?
yeah. And it's making the inside of your card look just as good as the outside, but with an extra.
Now remember, you can charge what you're selling a card for the price that you're buying the die. A £5 for each card, but basically it's a £5 for each die set. So you could easily charge £4 to £5 for one of those pop-up cards without any problem at all. Now we're in touch with Crafters Companion HQ, and we've just had three more deals that have just landed, added into the final dwindling minutes of the Crafters Companion sale. Okay, now what I've been handed here, this is tell you by the seat of your pants, isn't it? We've packed
these away, Dave, because these are sold out. So this is why we are live and interactive, and why we can do these kind of things. Okay. When we get Liam and Kelly talking to each other and seeing what we can do to bring things back. We've not been able to bring everything back. We've had an amazing 3 days. It's been absolutely fantastic. You are really taking advantage of these mega deals. And these are some that we've been able to bring back.
Okay, so what I've actually got you is Snow Day, this one, is it? Okay. Right, this one is what we've got at the moment. Now, these are the really interlaced die sets, okay? So you get all 3 of the dies.
Is that the interlace?
Yes.
Absolutely amazing.
And you've got your stamp sets. Now, these did sell out yesterday. We've been able to get some more stock. In 6 minutes yesterday, these sold out. And you can see why. When you see the start price, it should be £69.96, nearly £70. This is going to go down to below £25 for all 3 dies and the stamps as well. Now, these we're not supposed to have available, but there are a few more at Crafters Companion HQ. They've just given them to us right now. There we are. Look, we can restock it, CV2042, and 10% of the stock has gone. We've only got 40 of these available. As we said yesterday, they sold out in next to no time. So if you do want them, please do give us a call for them as quickly as you can. CV2042. I've got them here, actually.
Fantastic, because because they'd sold out, I've packed them away. I'm not going to lie, I didn't think we'd be able to get any more of these back in. This is a phenomenal deal that we have for you. This is This is a completely different concept as well. These are not thin metal dies. These are our intralace technology, which is you can cut through 2 pieces of cardstock in one go. They're not a multimedia die.
Nope.
They're not a thin metal die. They're the in-between, and they're big. These are 5x7 in size to go onto the front of your card bases at 5x7. I genuinely didn't think we'd be able to get these back in. This deal is fabulous. Honestly, we packed everything away, didn't we, Dave?
We did.
So I haven't got any samples to show you because we didn't know that this was going to happen.
Now, you've got your bells, you've also got the Christmas tree, and the one at the top is the most beautiful reindeer as well. So you can see how intricate the dies are, and you get that stamp set as well. All of those that sold out yesterday, we've got 40 back available for you, but they are going very, very fast indeed. So
I'm
take
not
advantage of
surprised.
that. That's a nice little treat. We didn't realise we could get any more stock of that, but we've got 40 available, and we've got loads of you coming through for this right now. Eileen in Greater London, Lorna in West Midlands, Tanya near Dundee, Susan in Hampshire, Julie in Devon. If you thought you missed out on them, no, you haven't. But you've only got the next few minutes to get them because the stock is going incredibly quickly. Now, we do have another second set of the similar detailed dies.
Again, didn't think these were coming back.
No. Now,
yeah, these are fab.
you've got your baubles.
I think we might have got one missing.
Yeah.
We might have got one missing.
We'll show you a picture of this because you will get 3 die sets and you will get the stamp set as well. So here you've got the candy cane, the bauble, but we'll show you the picture because you will get 3.
It's the wreath. I think it's the wreath.
Yes, it is.
It's
You're
the
right.
wreath, yeah.
You get the wreath, the candy cane and the bauble. There we are. Look, those are the 3 you're going to get. Plus, you're going to get 19 stamps as well with lovely sentiments like joy to the world, season's greetings, winter wishes, deck the halls, love, peace and joy. Now, we've only got 10 of these available.
Yeah.
You know where we're going with this. We're going to go the same place as we did with the first set a few minutes ago that we got back in stock. So the candy cane, the wreath and your baubles, $24.99 for all 4 sets.
Can I just pinch one out?
Of course you can.
Just literally, I'm just sorry. I know Jimmy's definitely not in just yet because he said he weren't going to be in this early. In fact, it's his day
Don't
off.
work Wednesdays.
It is his day off. He doesn't work it. There, I'm going to show you. Coming close. I want you to see the side of this die.
It's huge.
This is real fabulous intricacy, that lovely lacy design, but this is a really big die set. Now, on this side, it cuts out. So it cuts on, it creates like almost an edgeable factor. This is the bit that stays connected to the card. This will fit onto a 5x7. In fact, to be fair, bigger than a 5x7, can I just tell you? Because they're over 7 inches in length. And
I would expect to pay.
5.
I would expect to pay $19.99 for one of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every
Me too.
penny, worth every
Yeah.
penny. So you're going to get 3 dies, and you're going to get the set of stamps for $24.99. A fiver more than what I'd be prepared to pay for that one die. Don't question it. Just check out if you can. Lots of you going for both sets actually. Lots of you going for the first set and going for this as well. $24.99 for all that you see there as we bring the Crafter's Companion sale to a close in about 10 minutes. So please have a look at the pre-order section on the website. Whatever you do, don't miss out. And anything that we don't get a chance to get to, you will still see it on the website at the pre-order. And remember, that's the full price, but you won't be charged that. Everyone pays the final low price. So where are we going next? Top here. Okay. This is the scene builder.
A crazy morning, Dave. A crazy morning.
Crazy.
We did say it were going to be. We knew it were going to be.
Now, what this is a cut and emboss folder. And what it gives you is a window. Now, it will emboss the brickwork as well, so it could be a window that's looking in, it could be a window that's looking out. But what you've got with this window cut and emboss folder are also all the scene building stamps and dies. So you've got that lovely roaring fire scene in the lounge. That's what you could be looking through the window at. You could also be looking outside as well if you want to be. But you've also got here the beautiful stamps and dies, all that work together with the wreath. You've got, of course, your pine needles there as well. How cool is this? Build your own scene, colour it in. I'm just so glad that so many of you are getting bargains here today. I mean, this shows you on here exactly what you could be doing. You can actually have that inside the cardstock and then the window as the front of the actual card.
Yeah, I've got a couple of samples, Dave, where I've got the window to show you that cut and emboss feature. So if I just open that up, you can see that lovely cut and emboss detail with that beautiful window. And another one here, Dave, with that beautiful window design. But then you've got the lovely stamps, and I've used it with different ones. Well, I say me, it's not me at all, the design team, that you can create the lovely scenes that go inside there. So you could have your window die cut into some cardstock, and then then you could have it as though you're looking from the window, looking into that lovely scene there, which is just beautiful. And again, if I just show you that one, Dave, again, look at that lovely scene inside.
Isn't that gorgeous?
These are fabulous.
That's the sort of lounge you want at Christmas, isn't it? Warm, inviting, cosy. But remember, that window could be looking into that, or it could be looking out. Maybe you've got like a mountain scene or a Christmas tree outside or a stag or something like that. It could be looking out of the window to a lovely winter scene. You're in charge. Jennifer's in South Yorkshire, Anne in Buckinghamshire, Janice in Carmarthenshire, and Lynn in Hampshire, all going for this today. $32.97. None of you are waiting to see where it's going to drop. You just absolutely know it's going to be a bargain, and it is going to be a bargain. Here it comes. What do we plunge to? $19.99 for all three. Those are stamps. That scene is one big stamp.
One big stamp.
You've got all the individual stamps for your foliage and your wreaths there as well. And then you've got your window. That's all year round. That's not just Christmas, is it?
And that's the cut and emboss folder. And again, like you've said, it's not just Christmas. It's not just for Christmas, that one. It is literally all year round. And you can use that in so many different ways outside of Christmas. Or you may have got some other Christmas stamps that you're thinking you could use that particular cut and emboss folder with as well. But you get the whole deal today for that fabulous price that you see on the screen.
See, there's the die.
Lovely,
There's the die that cuts all the 4 panels of the window for you, and then you've got the brickwork as the embossing folder around the edge. We're not happy with $19.99. I know all of you probably are, but we're not. We're going to take it even lower.
Wow.
Cut and emboss folder, stamps and dies and stamps. $14.99, another 25% discount off that already plunged price. Wow. $14.99 for the lot. You pay that for the embossing folder, wouldn't you?
Honestly, that is fabulous. It is. I think this one, the one with the die and the stamps, that is that's your $14.99 value.
Yeah.
And then the rest free. That's what I want you to think about in terms of what kind of savings you're going to be making today. You're paying for this stamp and die set, and then the stamp set and the cut and emboss folder are coming in at no extra charge.
Free gift. There you go. $14.99, ZS2059. That's the product code if you want that particular bargain today. Now, we've also got the Collage stamps for you. Now, is that which one's that?
So these are the they're called the mini collage.
Snow day?
Because what we've got here, Dave, is a set of stamps to build up, and if you turn it around so they can see it, what they're actually getting, if you just turn it that way around there.
All right.
There we go.
So you're going to get Snow Day, you're going to get Mary and Joseph, and you're going to get stocking and presents, and also Christmas verses.
And each one of them these are separate stamp elements, so that you can build up the scenes, Dave, and build your own collage using your inks.
Okay, no, you just get these three. Okay, so you've got the beautiful snowman scene called Snow Day. You're then going to get Mary and Joseph with loads of inspiration on the front packaging as well. And you're going to get your fantastic stocking and presents too. Now, just again, to show you, all of these stamps, £20.97. So how much would they be on their own? $8.99 or $7.99, isn't it? Yeah, $7.99 I think it will be individually. This price is not an error. These completely sold out yesterday. You've got a total of 29 stamps, and they sold out yesterday in 4 minutes. You're going to get the whole lot for £6.99. 2 of them for nothing. You're only paying $6.99, which is what should be the cost of the first set. So you get 2 sets for nothing. Buy 1 and get 2 free.
Wow. And they're not 3. Can I just tell you again, just so I can just go through that? They're not a singular stamp.
No.
They're a building up. You are going to build your own scene. I'm going to show you some samples. The lovely Alison here, she's used those stamps from that collage scene to build up all of this, from the background to the stamps on the front to the background pieces there. She's used all of those elements to create this. This one, Dave, I absolutely adore. Have I got the right one there?
Yep.
Absolutely beautiful. The quality and the detail is absolutely fabulous. Another one that our lovely Nicole did for us. So what Nicole did with this one is used every single element in that stamp set from separate pieces and built up this beautiful scene and this collage scene. Again, all you're going to need is your inks and then possibly some colouring mediums to colour in, like your things like your stockings and your presents. But everything is there, built up at your own collage scene, which I just think is phenomenal. It gives you're in control of the kind of things that you can make with these. It's not just a run-of-the-mill standard, one stamp done, and that's all. You are in control, so you can build up as many of those pieces together.
Suzette
or as
says,
little.
oops, it fell in the basket. Let me just show you. This is exactly what you're getting. The one with the nativity, just look at this. You've got that beautiful Bethlehem star. You've got the characters and the figures here. You've got your holly. You've got that beautiful star in the centre. There's your background stamp as well. So it is really a scene builder. With the snowmen, snow people, you've got your frosty snowflakes at the top there as well. A wonderful distressed background. All of that's in there. And then with this one, you've got your main theme, of course, which is the Christmas stocking, the background, the stars as well. $6.99. That's what you should be paying for one, but you're getting all three of them for that price. Ridiculous. E029.5. Sold out in 4 minutes. We've restocked it today, so you can get a last-minute bargain.
We literally, and again, I'd packed everything away. I had to literally scramble through, try and find those samples because I didn't realise these were coming back because they did sell out extremely fast. And there's no wonder you're buying one set. And those two that Dave's got in his hands, you're just getting for free.
A quarter of the stock's already gone, and we've restocked it with quite a large quantity. We didn't know we could until people came back into the office today at Crafters Companion and here at Hobbymaker as well. Now, we've got another one, which is...
Oh, I've got them.
No.
They're mine.
This one.
Oh, have you got them? All right, okay.
Okay.
Well,
this is the other bundle. Yeah. All the packets look a bit the same after. Here we go. So this is another one in the same sort of genre. You've got you've got the main theme, which is the church with this one. You've got the bells, the holly, again the background. I mean, that's not just Christmas. That's a great wedding stamp, isn't it, as well? Christening stamp too. So there's that one. We're going to do the same with this, by the way, so pop it in your basket and check out, even though it says $20.97. So $6.99 each. This one's your wonderful wreath. You've got the 25th, Christmas Day, obviously. You've got your baubles. You've got your distressed background there as well. Then on this one, we've got the angel. You've got Holy Night, or Oh Holy Night. Again, a script background and your candle there as well. Now, we've only got 10 remaining of this bundle. What you should be paying for one, you're actually getting three. And that is XI 2015. XI 2015 to get all three for the price of one. $6.99.
And I'm going to show you, I'm going to overtake you there, Dave. I'm going to show you the kind of things that you can be creating because we've talked about it being a builder, a scene and build your collage, but you can be taking it into all different aspects of your crafting. And then this lovely one here. Look, get out of my way, Dave, get out of my way. Let me show you the kind of thing that you can be doing and building up. All of those in that set there have been used from that wonderful set. Absolutely phenomenal.
6 left, and that is it. This is the end of the Crafters Companion sale. Remember, everything is on pre-order if we have some stock left. Most things have sold out, but there are things that are still on the website. If you go to hobbymaker.co.uk, you'll be able to see it. So this is about to sell out. Just 2 remaining.
Look
now, the final 2 deals.
And now then, which have we got left? Oh, that's those.
One more mini collection. Okay, good. These are stamps again, just like the first 2 that we just showed you. Is this going the same way? This is going to go to $6.99 as well, so just get them in your basket and check out. You've got your beautiful poinsettia. Easier to see exactly what you've got by turning it round. So there's your actual poinsettia flower. There's your wonderful distressed background, like a bark effect. Really lovely. All separate stamps. This one, you've got your Christmas tree, and then another background. So yeah, totally building scenes here. And then the last one is your holly with the berries. All of those stamps, the whole lot, all 3 of them, $6.99. That's what you should be paying for one.
And these are the kind of things, again, can we just go into this, push that away again, Dave, I'll hit it again. Everything from the background paper to the top of there has been created using that collage scene. Literally any kind of style of card that you want to do. But everything you're seeing right now has been built up using those collage stamps.
You are saving 2p short of £14 by buying these today. Get all 3 of them. That would be actually what you should be paying
less than 20
for one set.
Is that right?
Yeah, if you buy all 3 sets of 3,
yep.
You're paying for one set of 3 and getting the other 2 sets of 3 free.
I never thought of that. Yeah, that's amazing.
And 1p and p of $3.95. Okay, last item.
Wow, which ones are we going to? I know we need a bit of help
This
now.
is it. There we go. Right.
Which one is that, Dave? Can you read it from there?
Now you've got.
Which one is that?
Silent
Thank
Night
you.
and
There you go.
Season's
That's the ones. There you go.
These sold out. We've been able to restock them. Here we go. Now these are your edgeables, and they are big dies.
Yeah, they
Look at
are.
This.
Yeah.
Season's
Absolutely.
greetings. Silent Night. Where is this price going to go? We're into the last minute or two of the show. What?
That's why they sold out really fast.
I forgot they went to that price.
They went. Yeah.
$9.99 for the two. Wow.
Yeah. And edgeables literally can go in any kind of way. Dave, it's been a manic 3 days.
It's been a great 3 days.
4 days.
Yeah.
I've done 3. Jan kick-started the first. I've just done the last 3. I'm going to say chuffed to bits that you've been able to get hold of some amazing
Absolutely.
deals for Christmas, for your Christmas making, your Christmas card making and project making.
And what a way to say cheerio for now. Ruth's going to be here this afternoon from 1. I'll be back on Friday morning for Wake Up with Hobby Maker, whatever you do. You can still shop all morning. Have a little look on the website. Have a little look at all the pre-orders. Remember, everyone will pay the final low price. You will not pay the higher price. Everyone pays the sale price on these items that are on the website right now. But if you want to go for these last 2 dies we've got for you, Season's Greetings, Silent Night, they're a lovely, lovely looking die, and they'll make amazing cards. Enjoy the rest of the day. Sewing Street's taking over in just a second. Don't forget we've got Jewellery Maker as well on our other channels too, and we'll be back with Ruth live at 1 this afternoon. See you in a couple of days.
Bye.